celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's good, man? What's good with you, man? Shout out my guy, man. I see you, Cody, in the building. Dang, I got so much stuff going on right here. Shout out, Cody, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Hold up. I'm about to play this. Let me see if y'all can hear it. There we go.
Football player, grew up singing in his church. He's a very accomplished pianist.
All right, we're gonna play that in the background too.
Multi-dimensional guy, but most importantly, can he protect?
All right, man. Let's see what we got, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Let's go. We're gonna add a little bit, man. First of all, man, I gotta give a shout out to my Skull Bro Ski, man. My Skull Bro Ski with the purple gang hat, as y'all see. The purple gang sweater, man. They got purple gang right here. You know what I'm saying? Like PG4L on the back, man. Shout out my boy, man. Shout out my boy. Let's go. What's everybody got going on tonight, though, man? Y'all ready for this? I wanted to start a little later, man, because I'm like, the Vikings don't pick until like the end of the third, where we pick 87. So we'll see what happens, man. We're gonna kick it tonight, though, man. Talk our talk, man. Shout out Pop in the building, man. Let's go. Shout out Papa, man. Let's go, man.
Trains.
I mute it when it's on commercials, man. Shout out Papa, man. Shout out Mick Andrews in the building, man. Let's go, Mick Andrews. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's get it, man. Let's go. 2 claps and a Ricky.
Give me 2 claps and a Rick Flip.
We're definitely gonna get some people tapping in too, man. We're gonna definitely get some people tapping in, man. I'm about to share this. Screen real quick too, cause I've got it pulled up on X. I'm like, mine's well put that thing up on the X. Let's see. Let's share this real quick, y'all. Boom, yeah. Hey man, how y'all like the new, man? Shout out my guy, man. GG's, man. Shout out my guy GG's from GG Sports, man. Hey, rocking the new logo, man. This man dropped me a new logo today, man. Just reached out and was like, yo, want me to do the new logo? Hey, shout out my Skull Broski, man. Let's go. I just shouted you out, man. Hey, the purple gang hat, y'all see it? You feel me? The purple gang sweater. Let's go. Yeah, man. For real, man. Let's go, man. Let's close these messages down. Let's see what we got, man. The latest and greatest, man. People are Shador Sanders. Yo, people are ragging Sanders, bro. Ragging Shador Sanders tonight, man. I low-key feel bad for Broski, man. I feel bad for bro, man. Honestly. I feel bad for bro. He's not getting drafted. And the crazy part is the Browns just traded up, I think. They wound up going running back. I tapped on and I was trying to catch and see what was going on, but a damn sure tell you what, man, Shador ain't going on. I'll tell you that. Shador definitely ain't going on. I low-key feel bad for him. Let me pull up the chat real quick, y'all. Pull up the chat. Boom. All right, man. Hey, make sure you hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Let's go. Flip this around. Boom. All right. Let's go, man. Shout out everybody in the chat, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Six Shooter in the building, man. I see you, man. Papa Gary, man. Let's go. Mr. I Wanna Mock. Let's go, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. We just getting started, man. A1, A-on, man. Shout out to you, man. Let's get it, man. Appreciate you tapping in tonight, too, man.
And a Rick Flip.
I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Let's go, man. So I want to touch on, as the draft is going on, I do want to touch on kind of our situation. And what do I mean by our situation here? Let's play this. Tell me if this is too loud.
That's why they won.
Let me turn this down. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear like the commentary to draft? Can you hear it? And then is it too loud? Or is it too low? You can't hear it? Okay.
Might be the best draft eligible.
What about now?
In the country next year. Positionally, you don't know if he'll go number 1 overall because of quarterbacks and so forth. But it's not crazy to say Ohio State with those two guys.
Can you hear the draft in the background? And is it too loud? Or is it too low? All right, it's good. Too low. McAndrew say good. You say barely. All right, let me turn up a little bit. All right, boom. There we go. Good. All right, perfect. All right, let's see, man. Pick us in, man. Patriots.
To help make the New England Patriots selection, we are honored to have with us Special Olympic athletes Xavier Goff and
they selected running back Trevion Henderson. Hey, so Twitter, damn, we should have just used hashtag NFL draft last night. Hashtag NFL draft is lit. We should have just used that last night.
Special Olympics is one of the league's Play 60 community partners funded by the NFL Foundation. The NFL and Special Olympics team up to provide opportunities for athletes of all ages and abilities to get active through unified.
Shout out my boy Zoe, man. Just text me, man. Let's go. Queen Mary. Let's go. Queen Mary in the building. Mike Sports Vibes. Let's go. Hey, Mike Sports Vibes. If you want to hook your mic up, Brody, let me know. I'm saying, you want to hook the mic up, let me know, bro. Anytime, man.
The 38th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select
Trevion Henderson, running back, Ohio State.
I should have did this last night. I should have streamed it with some background. I feel like there was a lot of quiet time. I feel like there was a lot of like quiet time last night. I should have did this last night, but it's all right. Man, Trevion, man, look, that's a good pick for them. That's a good pick. I like Trevion Henderson. I like Trevion Henderson, man. That's a good pick for them.
Certainly just played a great ability to lead. He was the number 1 running back out of high school.
Nah, Gary, it's not on the radio. It's on. I'm watching it. I'm streaming it. I'm like, yeah. I'm streaming the draft, like as if it's on TV. I'm streaming it on one of my phones, my work phone. Hey, Trevion a beast though, man. This pick right here was crazy, man. Nick Emanwari, man. Damn, went to Seattle. Golly. Dang, bro. Nick Emanwari, man. We the A's. We losing out on a lot of the players that we wanted, that we were talking about. It's out of there, man. They're not an option. You feel me? They are not an option anymore. It's over with.
Now, nobody's going to be able to cover this guy like when he goes out for a pass, and when you find a guy that's tough.
We wanted Henderson too. He ain't available anymore either. Sucks. I love having it in the background. All right, cool. Yeah, nah. That's what's up, man. Appreciate. Yeah, add some background noise, man. And we surf. I always try to make the experience better each time and try new things, man. So I don't know why I wasn't thinking about doing this last night. I should have did this last night, but that's all good. I want the safety out of Texas. Okay, Makuba. Okay, shout out Blunt in the building, man. I see your Nano. What's good, man? Shout out Blunt and Nano in the building, man. I see you. Let me see if I can set my phone up higher. There we go. Shout out Blunt and Nano in the building, man. Let's go. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if this thing will play here.
Special.
Oh, there we go.
I think he's
He's got to keep him healthy because before Coinshon got there, he was always kind of nicked up. So it's important to keep him healthy.
Yeah, let's think
It's important to keep him healthy
right now on offense. Points last year, it was grinded out. They had to earn every last yard. Every once in a while, coach, you just need somebody who can make it easy on the 10 other players on the offense. You saw the explosion from Travion Henderson in the national championship game. That was a beautiful call. It was a well-timed
Bears
call
took
against the
Burden.
Blitz. But when it
Oh,
comes
for
to
real?
like that, it takes a lot of pressure off of Drake May.
Hold on, why ain't it up? Do I gotta update this?
Hey, if he stays healthy, he could be the offensive rookie of the year. And the good thing about Drake man, is he doesn't always have to throw the check down. He can let it fly too.
Damn, they took Burden for real, bro. Bears draft. Oh man, 6 seconds. Damn. They got Luther Burden at pick 39. Wow.
They got a weapon.
Well, the stream is super late as far as the
exceptional pass.
Let me see if I can fast forward.
Tied in from
That's as fast forwarded as it go.
spot there, Phil.
But it's all right. For the ones who ain't watching it, you at least get some kind of background noise.
Oh, really?
It's an indication.
Oh, you think?
Although, you know what? In Antoine's defense, he played a little corner in college. I mean, quarterback in college.
Quarterback.
Yes, he can play over, so it could be any number of players when Antoine.
Shout out AJ in the building, man. I see you, man. I just want the DT from Florida, big boy. Hey, man, from a scale to 1 to 10. Scale to 1 to 10. Drop it in the chat. How do you feel? How do you feel about the Vikings pick last night?
New regime there too, but everything.
How are we feeling about Donovan Jackson, man?
Are we going to be able to pick the guy we want? And then as soon as you pick him, it's all. Is he really going to be what
Let's
we
see.
want?
To announce the Chicago Bears selection.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I got a 10, a 9. Okay. I'm glad we can come together and be a little excited about it. You know what I mean? I will say this, bro, this dude gave him a C+. Let's see. Great pick. Solidifies the offensive line. Yeah. Why are they booing? Oh, because they're in Green Bay. Duh.
All right.
10. All right, we got 10, 10. Okay. Shout out Kinetic, man. I like Jackson. I just don't like him at 24, who was still available. Okay. So who was you thinking, Kinetic?
Chicago Bears.
Who was you thinking?
Select Luther Burden III, wide receiver, Missouri. Congratulations, young man.
I will say, man, Doogie Wolfson, man, my boy built funny as hell. I will say this, man. You know, I was a little shocked with the pick at first, but I did do some homework. I think doing homework is important. You feel me? Because let me pause this real quick because I'm gonna pause that real. I'm gonna mute it at least because we talking business real quick. Listen, I will say this, man. I think it's important to do the homework. You know, as the pick came across the board, was I excited? I don't think a lot of Vikings fans were excited, and I still stand on, you know, I still stand on the fact that a lot of fans did not have Donovan Jackson, you know, as the guy that they wanted the Minnesota Vikings to get, you know, and I stand on that, and honestly, like, we know that's the truth. All right, what y'all not gonna do is lie to me tonight. We gonna be honest tonight. You feel me? Now, with that being said, there's nothing wrong with the pick. After you go do your homework and you watch him, like, you get excited. I called him the more athletic version of Gray Zabel. A lot of us wanted Gray Zabel last night, and I was up at 6:30 this morning watching Donovan Jackson. 6:30 this morning. I was up all night. All right. And y'all know we were live last night. We were up all night. And I woke up at 6:30 this morning. First thing I did, before I even grabbed my toothbrush, bruh, I turned on Donovan Jackson. Okay. Now, I'll say this. I like him. I stated this in the video. I actually love him at tackle, to be honest with you. I really like him at tackle. But I think, obviously, he's going to play guard for the Minnesota Vikings. There is a possibility that he plays tackle for the first couple weeks, though, until our boy Darrisaw gets back. Because Darrisaw, there's no guarantee that Darrisaw is going to be ready for the season So he is a great piece to throw in there to hold us down, him and Blake Brandale, or whatever the case may be at left guard, temporary until Darrisaw gets back. Once Darrisaw gets back and you got him and Jackson, bro, man, JJ McCarthy's blind side is going to be covered. I mean, it ain't gonna get any better. It's not gonna get any better, man. It's not. It's not. All right. I love the pickup, man. You know what I mean? I take back, like, I feel kind of bad. You know, I went back and watched our reaction on stream, and you know what, man? I feel bad because I reacted off of emotion, and having expectations for something else. And I feel like I did Donovan Jackson a disservice, right? I feel like I did, because at the end of the day, man, like when I went and watched him, I'm like, yo, I think that just the unknown, you go into situations and you're like, who is this? Like, what? But then when you look at the actual scouts, bro, actual scouts had him as the second best guard in this draft. Actual scouts. You know what I'm saying? So, we sit here and we try to act like we professionals and stuff like that, and we give our opinions, but the truth is the truth, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, man, when I went and watched them, man, hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell you what, our quarterback's in good hands. Our quarterback's in good hands. Not only our quarterback, our running backs are in good hands too. Yeah, they in good hands, real good hands. I mean, and just the way he speaks too, the way his tone. I mean, super intelligent. The way he speaks, man, you gotta like him. Tyler Shugg to the Saints. Wow. Them boys took Tyler Shugg over Shador. Man, hey, look, man, they doing Shador dirty, bro. Hey, now, real quick, man, as I see Purple Papa commenting, man, listen, man, last night, Purple Papa text me, man, somebody blocked him. All right, now, listen, we done had these conversations before. I just got to bring it up real quick, man, because it bothers me, and y'all know it bothers me. So if you a moderator and you block Papa, bro, like, don't do that. All right. It bothers me. I don't care who it is. Just don't do that, man. And if you are going to do something, at least inbox, hey, bro, he running out, boom, 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 especially him, because he family. Like, if it's somebody else, if it's a random, all right, we handle that how we handle that. But if it's somebody who's in the close, immediate Purple Gang family, man, we got to have the conversation first. Like, that's just what it is. All right. For sure. You know that boy, you know that boy passionate, man. But that's still my dog, though. Facts.
I mean, listen.
Oh, no, we ain't talking about practice. We got to blow the horn. Man, shout out Kinetic in the building, man. Hey, Kinetic. Hey, Kinetic, man, you was bad too, bro. You was bad last night when we made that pick, though. You was definitely bad. You was bad when we made that pick, Kinetic. Hey, man, shout out my skull, bro, dog. Do y'all see this? Hold up, man. I got to make sure. Hey, my skull, bro, in the building. Hold on. Let me highlight this. Do y'all see this right now? Bro, do y'all see this? Hold up. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Do y'all see the back? Let's go, man. Can y'all see that? Y'all see that, man, on the sleeves, man. Purple. Hey, quit playing with my skull, bro, man. For sure, man. Let's go. Y'all see that, man? Listen, man, my boy. Hey, man, I love my skull, bro, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That's my twin. You hear me? Like, for sure. Just straight up. That my real life twin, bro. Me and him, we locked in, man. That my boy, man, for sure. And I just want to make it clear too. It's not because of things like this, like him sending me stuff. It's just we've been like that for sure from the beginning. Yeah, that's just my twin. Hey, man, hey, the Purple Papa, man. Hey, Rap, you need a hat. You got to get with Skull Mafia, bro. You got to get with him. We are trying to. Matter of fact, me and Skull Mafia actually, matter of fact, Skull, bro, we need to talk tomorrow. We need to set something up and see how we can, because we are dropping. We have the sweaters. Me and Skull, bro, me and Skull Mafia got the sweaters in the store that y'all can go check out. But we got to get together tomorrow and see how we can get the hats on there. So me and him gonna meet about that. Yeah, because Skull Mafia, he the damn, you know what I mean? He the one behind this, the logo. all that. You know what I'm saying? This Skull Mafia shit right here. We just rocking it. And I love it, bruh. I love it. For sure. We'll get you a hat, Papa, for sure, though, man. Anybody who want a hat, we gonna get them on there, man. Did we get Kobe yet? Hey, Father, we need Kobe, bro. That's who I want. That's who I want, man. That's who I want, for sure. Shout out George, man, for sure, man. Hey, appreciate you, Blunt, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody last night, too, man. Everybody last night that donated. You guys went above and beyond last night, man, for sure, man. You know, hey, last night was amazing when it comes to just showing up and showing out when it came to donations last night, man. It went crazy. We raised over $350, bro. Let's go, man. Shout out to the community, man. Sanders going to Dallas. Purple Hef said, I need a hat. Hey, I promise y'all will know when the hats are live. Me and Skull Mafia are going to talk about that tomorrow. We will have the hats live on the store, and we'll be able to drop the link in the chats as we're live. And y'all don't. And this is the thing, y'all say, "Oh, I need a hat. I need a hat." When we drop them on the store, cop them. You feel me? We're gonna come out with exclusive colors too. You know what I mean, we're gonna come out with like one. We're gonna come out with like 1 of 10s. Like we're only gonna release 10 of them, and we're gonna have the number stitched in them too. Like where you'll get the number. It'll say 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10, man. So we gonna be, hey, we got some plans, man. I promise you. I know a lot of times I say I'm gonna do stuff, but I always be having a lot of stuff. I think my problem is I want to do so much to where I need to focus on just one thing. I tend to procrastinate when I got too much on my plate. Like I want to do this, that, and this. And a lot of times when your brain works like that, you wind up not doing anything. For sure. So I'm working on that. You feel me? I'm not perfect, man. Already Peasy ain't perfect, man. I got things I got to work on too. You feel me? All right, let's see, man. Let me put this back on. Let's see what happened here. I can't believe they picked Tyler Shugg, bro, over Shador. Wow.
What was that moment like
wow.
when you answered the telephone and got the call?
It was definitely
Purple Papa, we got sweaters. We got sweaters and long sleeve shirts on the store right now, but we'll put the hoodies. We'll put the hoodies on. We'll put the hoodies online too tomorrow. Me and Mafia definitely got the hats and hoodies online tomorrow. We'll have them on the store. Bro, look at this. And another thing today too. Today's just been amazing for me, man. You know, Mary texted me earlier, just telling me good morning. She always texts me and tell me good morning. I love when Mary texts me, man. I love Mary, man. She always brightens my day up at the most random and needed times, bro. Like she just texts me the greatest things. Shout out to Queen Mary, man. And my Skull Bro package came today. Talked to Papa today. We talked about how we excited about the team. You feel me? Gary texts me. I think Gary might be low-key about to start a podcast. My boy Jamie from GG created me a new logo. Let's go, man. I mean, shit, y'all been spoiling your boy R.A. Peatsy today, man.
For any blitz that came your way. Tyler, congratulations.
I appreciate it.
We wish you well in your
but his logo go hard. At first, I had the white background, but I told them I got to put it on the trademark background, man. That's how y'all know it's R.A. Peatsy.
Murphy? Was Murphy the dog?
Yeah.
That was Murphy the dog.
We gotta keep the same background. That's the OG backdrop. Any new logo gotta have a backdrop. You said rap. You see the disrespect of Sanders? No, I do. Yeah, I see the disrespect.
We had a rough run there for a while.
I see the disrespect. It's bad. Let me go back to
Super Bowl. Pick it there.
To announce the Buffalo Bills selection, please.
Who the Bills getting?
NFL legend and Wisconsin Badger alum.
Shout out Donovan Jackson, man. Donovan Jackson and Rick Flair. I'm sorry, Skull Bro. F the Mafia.
Traded the 41st pick to the Buffalo Bills. And with the 41st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select TJ Sanders, defensive tackle.
What? TJ Sanders, and they happy about? I don't know about that.
TJ Sanders among those Buffalo fans, but they're going to like this guy.
Let's see. Sanders finally gets drafted. Oh, wait. Damn. The disrespect is crazy. Wow.
Yeah, man, he's very powerful, has heavy hands.
Bro, they wrong for that. I ain't gonna cap.
Power and pressure, accelerates through blocks. And I spoke to his coach, man, Coach Beard.
Them boy Ron, them boy doing Shador dirty right now though, low key. Look, I didn't want him on the Vikings, man, but I'm gonna keep it honest, man. I think what's happening right now is criminal though, low key. A little bit, y'all. Just a little bit, man. Only because the numbers were there, bro. Like they were there. I think it's a little criminal, bro. Like for real, I do. It's starting to. The more and more, I'm like, it's starting to get more and more criminal, bro. Damn.
Defensive tackles that can do exactly that. They're willing to compromise a little bit of size, and Sanders was just 297.
Shout out Sanders, man. Hey, can y'all hear that good? Is it at a good volume?
They only had 8 sacks from interior position last year. That was 3rd fewest in the NFL.
They had a team meeting with the owners. These teams are daring each other to pick him. Hey, for real, Sodak. Shout out my boy Sodak in the building, man. Let's go, man. My boy Sodak, man. Miss you, broski. My boy Sodak out here working, man.
It feels the best because it is the best.
They are, though. They are. They're damn daring teams. They're like, man, hey, I dare you to pick Shador. Six said, Kinetic said Shador is overrated, bro. He's not bad. He was just overhyped in teams. Look at him as a bit of a headache. No, I 100% agree. Charles said good volume. All right, cool. No, I 100% agree, man. You know, I was talking. Oh shit, let me damn mute that down before we get demonetized. They said that it was it was his dad on how he acted at the pro day, on top of like a couple other things. Just kind of like when he did his team interviews, he was sitting there, you know, acting as he can change franchises, you know, all by himself, kind of self-centered and seeming entitled. So I think that hurt him, man. You know what I mean? I definitely think that hurt. Obviously, it hurt him because he hasn't got drafted yet. But you know, he did throw for a ton of yards, had the highest one of the highest completion percentages in college. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying he should have been a top 10 pick, but when you got teams, I guess when I think about it, when you got teams like the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? Not even so much the Browns. You know, I know everybody's like the Browns should have got him, but the Pittsburgh Steelers is what got me, because right now your quarterback going into 2025 is Mason Rudolph, bruh. Mason Rudolph. Now, what does this tell me? I was talking to Papa earlier. You know what this tells me, bruh? Like, this tells me that they're about to get Aaron Rodgers, must be, or they already have Aaron Rodgers in the bag. Like, there must be some type of verbal, which I don't know how far a verbal agreement with Aaron Rodgers goes, but they must have some type of agreement, man. Because there's no way, bro. There's just no way, bro. There's no way. Shout out Tony Bell. What's up, OG Ski? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go. Harambe said you can get yo, can we get a shout out to Realistic Randy? I heard man, shout out Realistic Randy, man. That's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I was just on stream with him every Monday, man. Every Monday, me and Realistic Randy do a show together, man, on Purple Parler, man. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe to Purple Parler, man. Me, Randy, and SK. But nah, man, he definitely, man, he doing good though, man. He fighting through it. You feel me? My boy fighting through it, man. Realistic Randy, my boy, man. Let's make sure we send our prayers out to Realistic Randy, though. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I love my brother, man, for sure. And I'm a damn sure but be behind him. That's a fact. Yeah, anything he need, he already know. He already know, man. Hit us. Hit us up, man. For sure. Hit us up. Papa, you could call in and give it a little. I'll let you know. I'll text you in the call. Let's see who the hold on. NFL draft, the New York Jets. Oh, with the 42nd pick, the New York Jets had a dependable weapon, Mr. Taylor. Oh, so they drafted Mason Taylor. Okay. All right. All right. The Jets got them a tight end. The Jets got them a tight end, man. Round 2, pick number 10. Is that all we only on pick number 10 in round 2? Nah, that can't be right. This must be late, isn't it? Damn. Okay. Try to connect. Text me the link if you want me to call in at all. I got you, man. Yeah, we'll get some people on for sure. We'll definitely get some people on, man. We hanging out tonight. At least shit, tonight might be damn longer than last night, low key. We was on stream for like 4 hours. You know, stream for 4 hours, man. Which I'm not complaining. I had a good time.
Quarterback, his third start now is Field Yates, best available overall, brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott. Still have Will Johnson sitting there.
Yeah. We'll definitely let Papa call in. We'll let Kinetic. You can bounce in if you want. Dion is the problem. Yeah, that I believe that too, man. I don't think Deion Sanders did his son any justice, man. I don't think Deion Sanders did his son any justice, man.
Two-time first-team All-Pro.
Especially acting like an ass too, man, during the damn pro day when those scouts came to Colorado and he over there telling them, "No, you ain't telling my kids to do that. My kids don't do that." Like, what? Hold up. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax, man. You doing too much, man. And I love Colorado too, man. I was a fan of the whole movement. I was pulling for him. Of course, this one of your favorite tight ends, man. Harold Fannin Jr. is the best tight end available at the moment. He would be the next best thing. Harold Fannin Jr. is the next best tight end available.
This is the biggest recruiting mistake we ever made. Wow. Like, this guy's the best tight end we had in camp. Here he beats us and knocks us out of the playoffs right here, first play.
No pro team wants a player whose parents won't shut up. Hey, 100%. 100%. We're seeing we're seeing it happen right in front of our eyes right now, man. They're not even showing them tonight. Yeah, he ain't got the cameras live anymore. It's over with. Like, to not get drafted, we had pick number 30. He's definitely, I think Dallas, you know, based off of Deion Sanders, I could see Dallas taking a shot out on him just based off the fact of that connection there and saying, hey, Dak, he's getting a little older. They did get Joe Milton, but I could see them taking a chance. I could see them taking a chance, giving him a shot. Who the 49ers got?
With the 43rd pick in the 2025 class.
Oh, damn, the Cowboys already picked.
Alfred Collins.
They got Alfred Collins, and then the Cowboys selected Donovan Jackson.
Deep defensive front the last few years at Texas. Started all 16 games a year ago.
All right, this guy is a really good first and second down run player, which 49ers need to improve the run. If he can improve his pass rush, he's going to be a 3-down player. But you see him here, just shed blocks.
Damn, that was a nice little shed block out from Collins. That was nice. I like that. I like that, man. Hey, y'all make sure you hit the like button, man. Shout out Dig, man. He said, what up, Skull fan, man? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go, my guy. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Vocal Vike, did you notice a lot of the guys invited to the draft fell in the draft? I bet you there were a lot of mad girlfriends in the green room last night. No, that's a fact. That's a fact, Harambe. Hey, you gotta be careful. My thing is this, man. Why'd they invite Jalen Milroe to the draft? Did y'all hear that? Like, they invited Jalen Milroe to the draft, and knowing damn well he wasn't about to get picked in the first round, man. Like, knock it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you invited him knowing he wasn't gonna get drafted. Do you think a defensive game changer coming to Seattle? Who they talking about, man? Who is this? Oh, no. Cowboys, who you picking, man? Cowboys, man. Cowboy. Maybe Sanders should change his last name to Marino. Shout out Devin, man. I see you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, no, facts, man. I still think it's a little criminal, though, man. The more he falls, man, the more it just seems like something's not right, bro. Like, there's no way, bro. Like, and don't get me wrong, I like Jackson Dart. You know, I like Jackson Dart. I was telling somebody earlier, like, listen, if the Vikings didn't have JJ McCarthy and we were in a position of this year's draft and we were advocating for, hey, pick your guy now, bruh, my guy was going to be Jackson Dart. I'm telling you right now. My guy was going to be Jackson Dart. Y'all was going to see me going Jackson Dart heavy. Facts. Give Shador to KOC. Nah, KOC would do something with him. KOC would do something with him. Skull Diesel, man, what's good, man? I've heard rumors that the league is intentionally making Sanders fall in order to humble him. Nah, I said that they definitely humbled him. They definitely humbled him, man. He's humbled. Yeah, he's humbled. He has to be humbled at this point. He ain't got no choice but to be humbled. You feel me? He ain't got no choice but to be humbled. Even now, if he gets picked right now, man, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, bro.
Kickoff return. Yes, sir.
That's the part I like,
Robot, huh? I tell you what, Coach, you know, during that game,
Diesel
really
was good, man. My guy, man.
Between the 5 and 10 yard line. Desmond, excuse me, just said we have some breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
Packers selected Matthew Golden out of Texas, wide receiver, first wide receiver they've taken in the first round since 2002.
Who did the Cowboys take?
Given him jersey number 81.
Did the Cowboys take somebody? Hold on.
Do you approve of that? I approve of that. Yeah. How about look at that? That's pretty sweet. Twins got it on. you know what?
Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, they got Donovan as okay.
On the back instead of Howard. Looks better a little twin.
It's sad because Sanders is very talented. I agree, Charles.
Dallas Cowboys selection. Please welcome NFL legend,
I agree.
All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler.
Hey, hit the like button on the way in, man.
Alum,
Make sure I hit the like button. Let's see how many likes we got. We got 29 likes, man. Pop that like button.
With the 44th
Wipe your feet at the dinner.
2025 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, so drop down in the chat too, man. Who do we think the Vikings are getting? Who are the Vikings gonna go after, man? What are we feeling? What do you want the Vikings? Who do you want the Vikings to get? Like, who makes the most sense?
Pretty high praise there.
Who makes the most sense for you guys?
Going to the Cowboys.
I actually like this Donovan. You know, I'm starting to like the name Donovan, so I'm gonna definitely give the Cowboys a little bit of grace here because Donovan, yeah, I'm liking that name now. Shout out Hippie, man. Shout out Hippie, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. My skull bro said Caleb Johnson. Okay, Purple Hef said we need a cornerback ASAP. Yeah. Trey Amos, AJ. I wouldn't be mad at Trey Amos. I wouldn't be mad at Trey Amos. Trey Amos would be, yeah. Now, that'd be a huge pick if he's there, though. When did we pick? Can somebody remind me, man? What is it? 87? Is it 87 or is it? I can't remember our pick. A safety. Norman Lott. Okay, I like Norman Lott. 97. Wow. Hold on. So if it's 97, no, it can't be 97, right? Because I thought we actually make a pick today. Oh, Vikings pick 97. So what is it? Oh, so we don't pick. I thought today's round 2 and 3, right?
Real quickly, can you show us a little demonstration what you mean here?
Am I lost right now?
You get into the tackle and you long arm him, so you keep him away from him, and if you get his balance and you feel his balance, you decide to go in, out,
third. All right. I don't know why I'm thinking like 32 times 3. My math just seems off right now. My bad. I must be having a blonde moment. Somebody do the math for me.
Wisconsin, what up? Man, it feels so good to be out here. Didn't have the opportunity in 2020 due to circumstances, but I'm back in Wisconsin. It's always a good time out here, man.
We picked today at 97. Okay.
Huge shout out Salem City, man. This is a dream.
Must be the alcohol. Must be the Red Bull.
Let's find out who my new teammate is going
to be.
Let's keep this train rolling on day 2.
Compensatory pick. Okay.
With the
Thank you, Terry.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, my Indianapolis Colts select JT Tuimoloau, DN, Ohio State.
JT Tuimoloau, what?
JT Tuimoloau, another Buckeye being selected. A highly touted recruit, as many of these guys are.
Hey, them Buckeyes coming off the board, though. He looks small to be a defensive end. At least in this picture I'm looking at right here, that boy look a little skinny. Look a little malnourished. Looking like R.A. Peasy out there. Shout out GG, man. Hey. GG, man. My boy, man. Jamie, man. You know I had this. Hey, you know I had to boost you up, bro. I appreciate you today, bro. Like, for real, man. Like, you know, usually that, you know, GG, man, my boy Jamie, man, and Casey too, but Jamie, like, you know, that this what a good friend. It ain't like I text him this morning, like, man, I need a new logo. Like, I mentioned it, like, very, like, surface level, mentioned it during a meeting we were having, like, damn, I might should use that AI to make me a new logo. And he reached out to me this morning, was like, hey, Rap, you want me to mess with a new logo for you on AI today? Like, hell yeah. Absolutely. He's a savage at that shit, too. I ain't gonna lie. He's a beast at that shit. Shout out my boy GG, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to GG, man. If y'all ain't subscribed over there, man, tapping in with them brothers, man. They put together a really good show over there. Always, man. Putting together good work, man. Great production value, all that. Let's see, man. I think our next pick will be defense. Supposedly KOC and the defensive side of the office got into over who to take last night. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. I mean, look, man, I feel like the Vikings definitely need to go defense anyways, because I feel like our offense is pretty set when you think about it. I mean, you go down the list of our offense. To be real, bro, our team is just fire right now. Think about it. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Okay. When you think about the offensive side of the ball, all right, especially adding Donovan last night at 24, you think of the offensive line: Will Fries, Kelly, Christian Darrisaw, Brian O'Neill, J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkinson, Mason, Jones. Bruh, our offense is top notch. You feel me? Like, top notch, man. When you think about the defense, you think about certain things we can do. So, yes, this draft, I mean, really, I wouldn't be mad if the rest of the pick, like the rest of the other 3 picks, are defense. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be mad at all. I think the offense is low-key set, bro. You can't really get no litter than what we are. We super lit right now on offense, bro. We really are. Like, for real, bro. Our team, like, on a serious level, man, like, as a Vikings fan, I can't remember the last time. I don't know if there was a time that our team took the offensive line so serious. You know what I mean? And that's why last night after the pick, I wanted to make sure that I was careful on how I reacted, even though I did react kind of quick off emotions and you know, put my head down and you know, seemed like I was upset with the pick, which initially I was a little shocked. But I mean, like the reality of it is, bro, the team has never done this since I've been a fan. It feels I can't remember. And to show the intentionality of what they're doing just excites me. You know what I mean? It excites me, man. Seeing that the Minnesota Vikings are going full force, trenches, man. They go in trenches, man. For sure. They go in trenches. Harambe said 2009. Okay. All right. I love watching Green Bay take another young wide receiver. Yeah, nah, facts, bruh. They keep drafting wide receivers hoping to get them all. Stop it. Remember when they said what's his name from North Dakota State, Christian Watson? Remember when they said he was better than Justin Jefferson? I'm like, boy, I want to fight one of y'all motherfuckers for saying so. Don't ever say nothing like that ever again in your life. You know what I mean? Like, saying that is crazy. Better than Justin who? Man, knock it off. Knock it off, man. They say, yeah, he's better than Justin Jefferson. In what world is he better than Justin Jefferson, bruh? Like, for real. In what world? If y'all don't, y'all just be saying stuff, man. It should be crazy. That's called passion. No problem with that. Yeah. Cardinals got Will Johnston. Oh, okay. Hold on. Will Johnston. Where was he from, Skull Bro? Will Johnston. I'm trying to think. Will Johnston. All right. So Terrence Ferguson went to the Rams. All right. Terrence Ferguson to the Rams. Let's see. Will Johnston. I'm trying to remember who Will Johnston is. Who the hell is that? The Wolverine. Okay, yeah, he plays for Michigan. I don't even, and that's my squad, but I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh, they got Will. Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of something. I thought you said Johnston. I'm like, oh, hold on. Okay, they got Will Johnson. All right, I got you. I ain't gonna lie, that T threw me off right there, Skull Bro. I ain't gonna cap. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm like, man, who the hell? I got you. My bad, bro. I'm on it right now. You feel me? This Red Bull got me low key drunk. Yeah, no, that's a good man. Damn. Yeah, that's a good pick. Hey, they say the injury might be chronic, but hey, look, man, if it ain't, shit, man, they got them a dog. That's just what it is.
Great hands, finds a spot in zones, and really just is a good all-around player. He does need to improve his blocking and probably his ability to separate, but he had good.
Sorry, boss, want to feel you.
This guy's going to be an outstanding player.
You know, Reese, I covered Bowden.
Hey, no, I saw the T, and I'm like, hold on, Will Johnston. I'm like, hold up, man, who the hell is that? I'm thinking that's somebody. I'm like, yo, we missed him. Who the hell is that? I should have known though. That's a good pick for them. That is a good pick. That's a good pick for them.
His mindset should be, it is my football and mine only.
Terrence Ferguson going to LA.
That's definitely a good pick.
Selection. Please welcome NFL legend, 3-time first.
They got them a dog with that.
And 8-time Pro Bowler.
Notre Dame corner still available. Benjamin Morris. Yep. Benjamin Morris still available.
What's up, Green Bay?
What's up, Green Bay?
And with the 47th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Will Johnson, defensive back, Michigan.
Trey Amos. I think Trey Amos would be good, but y'all know who I want, man. Listen, I'm okay with the people getting Will Johnson. I'm okay with people getting Trey Amos. I'm perfectly fine. We need Kobe, bro. Please get Kobe, man. I hope they just keep picking and keep picking and keep picking, and I hope Kobe Bryant's there, bro. I promise you, if Kobe Bryant gets drafted, he's getting on the podcast. I'm about to blow his inbox up. I mean, I really ain't got to blow it up because he be reaching back. He just busy. He just said he can't do it right now due to the draft and all that. But right after the draft, bro, we catching him. I'm gonna say, bro, come on for 60 seconds, bro. We gotta hear it. We got a good shot at that, man, bro. If we get Kobe Bryant, bro, that would, oh my gosh, that'll make my night, bro. That's all we need. Especially at 97, bro. You got to get him, man. I feel like he's gonna go though. I just do. I feel like he's gonna go. Will Johnson would have been lit though. Straight up, Will Johnson would have been lit on the Vikings. He definitely a Vikings type player. Brian Flores would have had a hell of a time with Will.
This year, I think that probably affected him a little bit in the draft.
So Will Johnson going to Arizona, where he'll see Marvin.
Yeah, Will Johnson would have been. He would have had a hell of a time.
From college, now they're on the same side.
Damn, man, Will Johnson gone. I'm glad. I'm happy for him though, man. That's my boy. I'm happy for him. We got a good shot. Nah, for real, bro. I think we got a good shot too. We need him too, man. We need him on this team, bro. We need Will Johnson on this team. Shout out Dribble, man. Dribble, you mad? Well, you wanted Will Johnson? It's all right, man. We got Kobe Bryant still available. Now, when Kobe Bryant come off the board, then we can be mad. You feel me? When Kobe Bryant come off the board, then we could be mad. Right now, we still good, man. We still got options. I mean, honestly, I'm a Michigan fan, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I like Kobe better than Will. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm the type I would have took Kobe at 24. I'm just being honest. Like, straight up. I'd have took him at 24. That would be crazy if we didn't draft no cornerback. Yeah. I mean, and you know what's crazy is the Vikings usually draft a corner. Like, they usually draft shit. A lot of times 2 and 3 of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, shit. So I think we definitely going corner with one of these picks. If we don't go corner, we're going safety. Like, straight up. Like, hey, Kwesi is gonna go Kwesi safety, man. That man, I think there's something about the word. I've said this before. I think there's something about the word safety that just resonates with Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. Just straight up, bruh. He's definitely gonna pick a safety. If he ain't gonna pick nothing else, he gonna pick a safety. CB and running back. Nah, that's a fact. I think we can get I don't know if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I know we were like talking about all the running backs and stuff, bro, but honestly, I don't see us going running back. I just don't. One of the reasons is because, you know, Jordan Mason is still young. And then I think they still like Ty Chandler, bro. I think they like Ty Chandler. I think they look at the room right now as the room set to where you don't really have to add that right now. And realistically, you don't, if you think about it. Because, like, there's always next year. Like, when it comes to a running back, like, y'all know how I felt. I used to talk about how you can't sit there and say you can just go get any running back in the 7th round. I wasn't big on that, especially when we got rid of Cook and people were like, oh, you can replace him and we just draft one in the 7th. And I was like, knock it off. No, it's not. That's not how you do that, you know? But what I will say is you don't have to get one this year. It's not we got 4 picks, and I don't think we only got 3 picks left, and I don't think a running back has to be picked in this draft tonight or tomorrow. I just don't. That's my opinion, though. I don't think so. I think our running back room is pretty set with the ones we have, and then maybe they add somebody, you know, practice squad, whatever, somebody, a diamond in the rough, whatever the case may be. But I don't think you have to waste the pick on it. I would much rather use the picks on defense, whether that's corner, maybe get a safe defensive tackle for sure. I do believe defensive tackle is something that we really need to address. I do believe that. I do believe that. Because one thing's for sure, man, I could tell you, man, next year, there's gonna be some fire running backs that are gonna come into the draft again. There is. It's just about you willing to spend the second or third round pick on an actual good one, on one that actually has production, one that, you know, really, really puts in work out there, and not just getting a guy from the seventh round because he's fast. Like, you can't do that, man. You gotta make sure you get one of the good guys. You know, there's always like 4 or 5, and you gotta make sure you get them. They always go between the first and the third round. You gotta get them. You know what I mean? You gotta get them then. But we can do that next year. Aaron Jones, think about it. Aaron Jones, he's probably gonna be, you know, towards the end. That'll be perfect next year to really add that value.
Once again, Super Bowl 50 champion and former Badger Owen.
Who the Texans got? Shout out Nick Warren, man. I
Those
see.
boys in Houston are making moves right now. The Las Vegas Raiders have traded the 48th pick to the Houston Texans.
They traded the pick
48th
away.
pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The Houston Texans select Ariante Ursery, tackle, Minnesota.
Shout out to Minnesota tackle, man.
6'6", 331.
Shout out to him. Hold on, I gotta take the sweater off. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Big guys. The lightweights don't fight the heavyweights in boxing for a reason, and this guy is a big guy. Watch him in pass pro here at this size. The athletic ability to read the rep, and, you know, does a really good job, you know, again against who? Carter. Exactly right. And he's quick enough to cut people off, and he's got the lateral quickness to do it here. As you see him cut off the backside, that's a lot of agility for a big guy.
I'll tell you what, I watched that Penn State-Minnesota game a bunch of times because it was the best that Ariante Ursery looked all season. That was the best competition he faced all season as well.
Yeah.
Played briefly as a right tackle as a true freshman at Minnesota, 3 straight years as their starter at left tackle. Houston looking towards the future here, Des.
I saw this guy do an interview, and he was talking about he's an artist. I was like, are you kidding me? So I called him up. He said, yes, I like to do sketches. It relaxes me. It removes me from all the grind that we do so much every day with football.
My bad, y'all.
And he said that he wants to get back in the drawing because at one point he looked
I
at
had to
other
take that
people's
day.
art.
Man,
He's
shout
like,
out my Skull Bro Ski, man, with the hoodie, man.
I said,
Boy,
you
it's
get your
hot.
feet planted in the NFL, start drawing. I think we can start selling some of your sketches, my
I
friend.
still representing the Viking shirt, man. I had to go grab me a tee real quick.
First.
To announce
Shout out
the
Papa
Cincinnati
Gary.
Bengals selection, please welcome NFL legend, 2-time All-Pro.
Can't believe
2-time
Shador's still
Pro Bowler,
waiting. Yeah, no,
and
that's crazy.
University of Wisconsin alum, Tim Krumrie.
That's crazy. He looked like he gonna be waiting too. Shout out Skull.
49th pick
Shout out Skull
in the
Vikings.
draft of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Demetrius Knight Jr.
Okay,
linebacker,
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Let's go.
This is a veteran guy.
Let's go, man. Seahawks take Sanders.
A mature guy
Okay.
for sure, and Demetrius Knight Jr. Incredible family tree. D'Angelo Hall, his cousin, are 3
Let's see,
Pro Bowl
man.
selections during 14 seasons
Let me
in the
update this.
National Football League, but it's not just athletics. Demetrius also a
Houston
relative
Texans
of
draft
R&B
Jaden
legend
Higgins.
Gladys Knight and Aretha Franklin, who recorded hits in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. But Demetrius Knight is now trying to play a winning tune here for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Terrence Ferguson. He's a good tight end too.
Demetrius Knight Jr., but I'm not sure he'd be a very nice guy, at least based off the way he plays football. This is a physical, violent, downhill linebacker who brought it every game this past
Let's
year.
see who else
South
picked.
Carolina. I like linebackers that bring
Seahawks go get Mike Green.
both in coverage and being able to make pass breakups. Also,
I don't know about Mike Green. I'm surprised Mike Green though. I'm surprised he hasn't got picked yet.
235
pounds. He was clocked at 22 miles per hour. He's tough. He plays like a monster. Very physical. Ran a 4.5. And Coach Beamer told me this young man sets the tone, and he's an outstanding leader, too. Gives a lot of credit to his mom.
I'm surprised Mike Green hasn't got picked up.
Inspiration.
Shout out Bandito, man.
South Carolina player taken
Sanders going unselected isn't a surprise. Y'all think he's going to be a UDFA? That'd be nasty work. Like, for real.
Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy. That's me.
That'd be nasty work, man. If he go undrafted, bruh, like, wow. Imagine him going undrafted, bruh. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go look at some stuff about. I know people are like, I hate to throw fuel on the fire, but I know people are probably people are probably like really, really on his top right now. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about too, man. Hold up, man. I hate to do this, man. Before we even do Shador, let's handle Vikings business real quick, man. Bro, like Adrian Peterson, man. Adrian Peterson. Like, what's up, man? You know what I mean? Like, what's good, bro? Hold on, man. We gotta get to the bottom of this, dog. Let me see. Adrian Peterson, man. What's up, man? You know? Oh my gosh, man. Like, what's up with you, bro? Adrian Peterson was pulled over at 3, and he was at some draft party last night. Or he was because I remember watching him. He was actually at the draft, wasn't he? I think he was actually at the draft. Bruh, I watched him. He had a great conversation with somebody. Was it Paul Allen? I think he was actually with Paul Allen, if I'm not mistaken. All right. 3:20 a.m. in an Audi A5 after the state troopers said they saw AP speeding, going 83 in a 55. Going 83 in a 55. The cops suspected Peterson, 40, was drunk. And when the future Hall of Famer ultimately submitted a breath sample on the scene, he blew a .14. He was arrested after leaving the Vikings draft party. Yo, like what's up with boy, man? I mean, dog, being 40, you know, to me, if you're going to drink, bruh, drink. All right. I ain't going to judge you for drink. But dog, you call it Uber, man. It's that simple. Why are you driving, man? Like, it just doesn't make any sense, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, you keep tarnishing your name. Like, you done did so much, and you such a great player and a great person, honestly, bro. Like, I know he has his vices, but dog, like, you like you're like a ton of Vikings fans' favorite player, especially the more younger generation, too. I would say the people that are in their, mid-20s, even my age, mid-30s, like, bro, we love you, bro. Like, you was the Viking. Come on, man. You got to do better, man. Like, you 40 now, AP, man. You 40 now, man. Like, this shit got to stop, man. You got to knock this shit off, man. For real, bro. Like, it's just, I just don't get it, man. You know what I mean? I don't get it, man. You got to stop. You got to chill, man. It's just, really, man, it's unnecessary, man, and it's uncalled for, bro. Like, for real. Like, you at a draft party. You got money, man. Call an Uber, bro. You in your city, obviously, Minnesota. You've been there in Minneapolis, man. I mean, just call an Uber, dog. For real. Call an Uber, get a driver, something. But anyways, yeah. All right. I forgot about that, and I had to make sure we had to talk about our business and touch on that, man. Because that's really our business right there. But now let me go back to. I wanted to look up wanted to look up Shador, man, because I know I don't want to throw any fuel on the fire, man, but you know what I mean? Got to talk about it. We don't pick for a minute, so.
When I was 7 years old, me and my family decided to move over to Mexico. That's where my dad was working at the time. Living in Cancun, my mom found me a team right away, and I really, built a brotherhood with those guys. Playing football in Mexico, gave me confidence. And
Let's
really
see if they
where I
got
learned
the,
the
here we
game.
go, latest.
I want to thank my family, my friends, everybody who's been supported throughout this process. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Gracias a mi familia, a mis amigos. Los agradezco mucho.
Hold up, man. Hold up a minute, man. Welcome to Canada. Shador, you're going to love it up north. Sanders to the Rough Raiders. The Rough Riders, I mean. They talk about my boy going to go to the CFL, man. Shador Sanders was not picked in the top 50. That's crazy, though, for real, man. Shador Sanders not being picked in the top 50 is kind of, who's really mad about this? Who's like taking this super personal, man? Louis Riddick, man. Louis Riddick is taking this personal. Isn't he supposed to be like, didn't he get interviewed to be like a GM for somebody? He got interviewed to be a GM for somebody, man. I don't know, but he's super mad at this, bro. Like he's taking this thing badly. Yeah, he doesn't like what's going on with the whole Shador Sanders thing. I mean, he's not holding back. He's on live TV talking about it. I can't believe. Oh yeah, Nick Scorton. Yeah, Texas A&M. Yeah, for sure. Hold on. All right, Papa, come on. You can call real quick. Let's see. He's on live. Let me exit out that. I'm gonna take this off. We're gonna have Papa call in for a minute real quick, y'all. We're gonna let him get his spiel off. I know he wanna talk about Shador. What's good?
Man,
this, man.
First of all, I'm excited. It's 2025. It's the Minnesota Viking Super Bowl draft party, and we all here enjoying the festivities. But I must speak on something, man, that I think is really, really, really sad to see and really, really hard to understand. And here's what I'm going to say. Y'all know that when Deion first came to the league, he wore the Jerry curl. He had the Mr. T starter kit with jewelry on. He had the shades on. He danced. He played. He talked smack. He was a character his whole career. He demonstrated punt returns, dancing and celebrating, high stepping. That's who he was. He was that guy from beginning to end. He always talked with confidence. He always lived with confidence. Now, regardless to how you feel about him, his son is only a product of what his father is. And when we embraced him as a player at that time, we didn't have no issues. But we can't make his son accountable to what his grown father is done or said. And be truthful with you, in my opinion, he only tried to position his son to be whatever it was he got to be in the league from. He said, this is what made me successful. So he chose to do the same thing for his son. Now, to some, it may have rubbed off in the wrong way, but to take it out on his son for drafting to me is wrong.
But
I
will say though, he caused some stuff on himself too, though, as far as like
with his play, or what you saying?
No, I'm talking about with his character, like acting the way he's been. He has been acting a little like entitled, feeling like entitled, and a lot of that maybe not be his fault because of his father. He just believes that because his father is who he is. Maybe he just felt like, oh, I know I'm gonna get picked. My father's Deion Sanders, but like, he's getting humbled right now for sure.
But you know what? Here's the thing. He's taking it well. But the thing is, I think people. This is the sad part. People are wishing for him to do bad only because they don't like his father. His game has nothing to do with what his father has said.
But my question is this: do people not like his father? Because I feel like anybody I've talked to, man, they actually. I mean, I feel like everybody who's a football fan, an NFL fan, football fan in general respects Deion Sanders.
Let me say it this way: they respect him, but they don't respect him as. Let me show you. it's different when you're in a place as a player versus in a position of power as a coach and as a voice. And he, like y'all said, when he conducted those drills and said, "My son won't do this,"
Yeah.
that's GM moves. So
Yeah.
when he started moving like that, they like, who do you think you are? Back down, because your son. Because see what the mindset is. If his son gets drafted, do we got to deal with his father? And a lot of the owners, I'm thinking, got together and they plotted to say, nobody draft this guy. We're going to send a message to him. I think that's what happened, because you can't tell me his numbers are not good enough to been picked in the top 50. Something, man, that don't even look right. Y'all know it don't look right.
No, it definitely don't look right. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'll agree with that. I mean, I definitely didn't want him on my team. I'm gonna say that, but it don't look right though. It don't. I'm gonna agree with that, man. I'm gonna stand on that, man. I don't think it looked right. Only because you ain't gonna tell me that Tyler Shug. I mean, Tyler, don't get me wrong.
Man.
The kid Tyler Shug, now he could throw the rock, but you ain't gonna tell me that, you know, he has a possibility of having a better NFL career than Shedeur. I think Shedeur has a better chance to be a better quarterback than Tyler Shug. I'm gonna just keep it real. Now, and that's my opinion. Some people may disagree with that. I mean, and I'm not trying to take away from Tyler Shug, but what I will say is I think Shedeur better than him. That's a fact.
Let me pile on what you said. Up until this point, who was talking about Tyler Shug at any point in time on any social outlet? Nobody. Nobody. Hey, listen, this is how you know it's some hate going on, because when you can bring a rabbit out the hat when no one even knew the rabbit was in the hat, hey, man, that's a magic trick. And let me tell you something, man. Shedeur, even though he's not getting props on what he's done, and he's getting a lot of mudslinging because of his father, he's still taking it well, which it says a lot to his character. I think that, again, when you're raised, it's like Muhammad Ali's daughter. Her personality rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, because guess what? Her father raised her that way, but she took it with confidence. She said, "I don't care how you guys feel. My father told me lift my head up high. He told me to be this type of person." So it's hard for someone whose father has been outspoken, who's been flamboyant, and then you see that, you know, that's what you're gonna follow. So, like, Rap, I don't know. It's like, you know, in this day and age, you know, kids are, you know, not the same as we grew up. But when you grew up, I'm sure that your father or whoever was in the house had a huge impression on you to where you are today. Somebody had to have had some kind of influence, whoever was in your life, whether big brother,
Mr.
uncle,
Todd,
friend.
man. Todd, let's go. Shout out Todd.
But my point is that you got to have some kind of understanding that this is who Deion was his whole career. And because of who he was, his son became who he is, following his father. And he was very successful with what he had to do. Those numbers are not numbers of somebody who can't play. And the guy that did get picked, Tyler, whoever he is,
Tyler Shug,
hey, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
I'm
sure he's
said,
probably
smiled. No, facts.
He's smiling ear to ear, because I'm sure he said, "Man, how did I get picked above Deion's son?" I'm sure if he would have played on Deion's team, he wouldn't have played at all.
Buck Scott, Benjamin Morris. Yeah, well, we'll have time to touch on the Shedeur, man. I don't want to make this stream all about him, but I did kind of
I didn't want to talk long.
I did want to touch on him, though, only because, you know, I mean, I do think that it is a little, it's a little weird. You feel me? It's a little weird. I think two things could be true, man. You know, I think his father played a part, but I also, he's gonna have to take some accountability too, of saying some of the things he said during his draft process and not throwing at the combine, things like that. The little things like that, you know, not throwing at the combine.
Give me one thing that he said that would allow them to make him unpickable at 50.
I'll tell you, they asked him a simple question, and then we're gonna leave this alone because I don't want to argue about Shedeur Sanders on it, because we got a quarterback.
We're not arguing, bro.
Yeah, because we got a quarterback, and I don't even, you know what I mean? I don't even want to talk about quarterbacks like that too much. You know what I mean? But what I will say is this: there was an interview that he had, and they asked him a question, and he's like, "Well, can't you see everywhere I go, I make it better. I make the situation better. blah, blah, blah. And this isn't verbatim, but everybody in the chat, y'all know which it was the combine interview. You know, I make it. What makes you think I ain't gonna get to the NFL and do the same thing? You know, it's almost like
Is that
listen, hold
confidence
up.
or is
There's
that
a
negative?
but hold up. There's a difference of having confidence, but it's about how you express your confidence. You know what I mean? You got to know how to express the confidence. That right there can very easily be, you know, confused with, bruh, you just seem like you entitled and you thinking you cocky at that point. Like you a little too cocky, bro. You got to calm down a little bit. Like we get that because if you think about it, bro, he's 1-5 against ranked teams. Okay, if we're gonna get to the real facts, he's 1-5 against ranked teams. He didn't make a bowl game his first year with Colorado. He lost the bowl game at Jackson State, and then this year he got demolished. All right, in the bowl
Wait,
game.
he or the team got demolished?
It don't matter. They're gonna put it on him, like, you know.
But all the other players on the team, like Travis Hunter, got picked where he was supposed to go, right?
Dang.
You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at it from this point of view, Rap. You're saying everything about what you just said is him, but Travis still got picked. He was a part of that team too. My whole thought and process is what I'm saying is this: he didn't say anything to anybody in a derogatory way. He spoke confidently about himself. That should not be a disqualifier from getting picked. That's just all I want to say. Everything else that you might want to say is, hey, that's fine. But to me, you can't punish him for saying, I made something better if he did make it better. What was their record before? Look at how the team looked before he got there. And that's probably what he was talking about. But to be mad at that, and what was he supposed to say?
This is the thing. If you can say that he made it better and we're not going to include the team, then we got to make sure we keep the same energy then. So they're going to blame him since it's you. We're going to say you didn't win a bowl game, bruh. Like you got demolished. You were 1-5 against ranked teams.
But
Why
wait
is
a
that?
minute.
And you want to know the only ranked team he did beat? It was TCU the first year, and that was when they were coming off of I think they went to the national championship the year before, but they fell off. Like all their players went to the draft and shit like that.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So basically, when you're saying that he made the comment that he made it better, but where was this team at before? That's the point. Was this team in bowl position? No, they weren't. So yes, he did make it better. Whether they won or not, they weren't even in a position to win. And again, I don't feel that what he said was derogatory or negative. I just think he was expressing the way he felt about himself. That shouldn't be punishable by not being picked. I'm just saying.
I get it. But it cost him though. It did. It cost him. I want to give first of all prayers out to Derek Harmon, man, and his mother. This story, man, like I don't know if anybody knows in the chat. Maybe you did hear about it. But you know, this story right here, man, this is a touching story where right after he got drafted, he was able to go see his mom at the hospital and she passed away shortly after, but he was able to let his mom know that he got drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. So, you know, what a great story. You know what I mean? What a great story from Derek Harmon, man. You know, that made me feel good when I heard that.
Yeah, prayers to his family.
That made me feel good, man. You know, when you hear things like that, it's like, you know, his mom waited for him. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it is. Like his mom waited for him, man. His mom was like, man, I'm gonna wait for my boy to get drafted before I go home. You know, like that's just what it is, man. Things like that happen. You know, I had one of my people's, his grandmother was pretty much in hospice, like holding on, right? And his uncle had to fly from Seattle, but like the grandmother straight told my homeboy, hey, I'm waiting until Rob get here. That's her son. I'm gonna wait till Rob gets here. And Rob came, said his goodbyes, and like 30 minutes later, she went home. You know what I mean? Like, hey, just holding on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gonna hold on and make sure you get that last goodbye. And I'm happy that Derek Harmon was able to get that, even though it's an unfortunate situation. I'm glad it went the way it went, man, because it could have been something different where he didn't get drafted last night and his mom wouldn't have seen it. Maybe she couldn't hold on. So prayers to him and his family for sure.
You know, there was two stories. That story I just heard today, but the other story was Golden, who said that, I don't know if y'all heard what he said when he got drafted. He said his grandmother I'm not sure if he stayed with her or not, so I'm not going to say or speculate either way. But they lost their house, and when him getting drafted, he said he was going to be able to help give a home back to his family because sometimes things get hard, and you play the sport and you wish to be able to get in a position. How many young kids try to get into the league to make some money because their family don't have money? But if you lost your home and that even though the one guy's mother she went home heaven and is no longer here, he got a grandmother. This other guy, Golden, the wide receiver, she's homeless, and he was able to do that. So those are two different stories, but definitely heartwarming that the NFL does provide opportunities for players that they can make a difference in their family. And I know it must be hard on him, but when that guy what's his name, what name? What's his name? The guy
Harmon. Harmon.
When Harmon plays his first game, you wait and see how he's going to react when he gets on that field, because I know that he's going to be supercharged. I'm expecting him to really play, really inspire football for that game. I'm sure he will.
Yeah. They said it's Mike Green undraftable. Yeah, that is crazy to think about. Mike Green, man, he led college football in sacks and stuff. That's the kid from Marshall, the edge rusher. He's still on the board. He's still on the board, man, which is crazy, man.
There's a lot of great players that fail.
Shout out Barber. Hold on, real quick, man. Shout out Barber with the 499, man. Let's go. Appreciate you, Barber, man. Fade you up, man. Let's go. He said, "Sup, family? Skull to the ball, rap like that hat, bro. We going defense tonight. Kobe, let's go. Hey, you already know ski, man. Shout out Bob in the building. Let's go, man. Yeah, no, these hats fire, man. Shout out Skull Mafia, man. The Skull Broski, man, for the creation, the logo. And we got more coming. You know what I mean? We're gonna get them on the store, man, so everybody can cop, man. Y'all gotta make sure y'all got these things on at Skull Fest, baby. For sure. Yes,
I was gonna say that there's gonna be a lot of players that fall that we'll get a chance to look at. It's a chance, man. We might take a player just because he's there, because there's so many people being passed up. I mean, there's a few running backs still on the board, some wide receivers. There's a lot of talent still out there, man. A lot of talent.
Yeah, no, for sure. They got a tackle. So they say Green Bay got a lame ass tackle. I should get a free one for getting the QBs right. Hey, facts, Skull SC. Nah, for sure, man. We can make something happen, man. I definitely want to do I want to do giveaways on the hats and stuff. Once we get them on the store, it'll be easy too, because I can send like giveaway links, man. It makes it easier because then y'all can just kind of use the promo code and just go place the order and it'd be free. So, we definitely, man, I am going to take a lot of pride going into this season to be a lot more like interact. I know we're interactive now. Obviously, this channel is for the fans. You feel me? But it just more giveaways and stuff like that, man. Just finding how to do giveaways. I look at One Bar and Luck, man. I love what they do over there. Giving back to the community, man. Like giving away hats, whatever the case may be. So we want to do that, man, over here. So it's gonna be something we gotta look into. That's a fact. Because y'all always giving to me, man. We gotta give back. You feel me? Revel's still there. No, Revel is there, man. Revel's there too, which is crazy. People had him as like a first round draft, like a first rounder. People had Revel as a first rounder. He on the board. I think his injuries too, though. I think a lot of it has to do with his injuries as well. Hey, them boy got colon cap. Hey, they dirty for this, man. See, this is the type of stuff I be talking about right here, man. NFL ain't shit for that. They got Shador and Colin Kaepernick taking a knee in front of each other, looking at each other, man. Like that, they wrong for that, man. The NFL that's not really the NFL. It's some random person on Twitter.
Wait. Let's touch on that.
I don't want to get revolutionary on here tonight.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, but did Deion support Kaepernick? Is that what that is symbolizing? Is that why they doing that, you think?
I have no idea. I think they're trying to make a joke, and it's really not the same. They said Shador. Everybody's talking about Shador, though, man. I mean, obviously, it's the topic of discussion. Shador going to the third round. Yeah, that is crazy. He about to be a third round quarterback.
Hey man, look, hey, no matter where he go,
Ooh, they
once
got
he gets
Trey
his
Harris.
opportunity, it won't matter, man. Once he gets his chance, it won't matter.
Damn, the Chargers drafted Trey Harris too, man. Gay dog. That was a good pick too. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good pick too. Papa, man, I'll call you back too in a minute because I want to play the audio on the draft, and it won't play like with us on the phone.
Hey, no problem.
All right, brother. All right. Let me get let me play the audio back on the phone so we don't miss. I wanna listen to it. I kind of like when I hear him talk about the players, man. Shout out Papa though, man. I'm my boy, man. Let me see if I can hear.
Night of the draft, the Bears going back to work. Let's see what they've done.
To announce the Chicago Bears selection, please welcome WWE superstar.
Hey, everybody, man, make sure you hit the like button, man. Tap the like button. Tap the like button. Let me pull up the.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
You just got to be extra, man.
Is that all
Fuck
you
out
got?
of here.
Come on, you can be louder than that.
Oh, what happened? Hold on, what happened? Lions got Ratledge. Oh, damn, y'all.
Because championship gold look good, the blue and orange.
But who is this guy?
But in all seriousness, Green
Shout out
Bay,
Lord Soft in the
we
building.
are
I
in
see
the
you, man.
shadow of Lambeau Field.
Lots of guys falling.
Lambeau Field.
What's up with the mic, man? The Mike Green fall off got to be investigated. That shit is wild.
Caleb Williams is undefeated.
Yo, what's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy, man? Shout out Maurice, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man.
Familiar with my game, let me remind you, I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am.
Yeah, here we go. Who is this guy? Seth Rollins. Man, get off of the fucking screen.
With the 56th pick in the 2025.
This is who's talking right now, y'all. Whoever this guy, this character look like Riff Raff. Man, look like the Temu version of Riff Raff. Y'all know who Riff Raff is?
Tackle from Boston College. Let's burn it down.
Man, please tell me y'all know who Riff Raff is. I know somebody in here know who the hell Riff Raff is.
Apparently, that was the pick that was
If I ever say yeah.
rather warmly.
All right.
Seth Rollins. All right, here's what you get with Ozzie Trapello. A tremendous guy with great bloodlines, and his dad was also a player.
I was about to make sure I wasn't tripping. I'm like, damn. Am I the only one who know Riff Raff in this motherfucker?
My dad was Steve Trapello. He played BC High to BC, same as me. He was an all.
Hey, Skull Bro, where are you at? Where are you at on the draft? Like, what is it?
My dad went by.
What pick are they actually on?
But super compassionate.
This stream is way behind.
Very approachable, you know, despite
Riff Raff is a certified goofy. No, facts, he a certified goofy.
He died of a heart attack.
Certified goofy, bro. Like, he's stamped.
Growing up in the house, seeing my dad's old shoulder.
Yeah, my boy stamped, bro, for real.
I think it planted.
He notarized. You know what I mean? He got the notary stamp goofy.
In his footsteps as well.
Straight
also
up.
Creating my own along the way.
Emotional night for sure as we go down to the commissioner, Roger Goodell.
Lions picking now. Okay, so the pick is in. All right. So how you know they got Ratledge? Oh, it already came. I got you. So it's a little behind. I'm seeing everything on X. Okay. I think if we just keep it right here, it just updates by itself. I believe. Let me see.
Christopher Kuby, who will announce the selection of the Detroit Lions second-round pick. As a proud soldier, Christopher deployed to Iraq, where he was tragically killed.
Shador Sanders being humbled as we speak.
In July 2007 at age 18.
Raiders select
Specialist Kuby's
Jack
service was
Besh.
marked by numerous awards and decorations.
See, like X is like way ahead of us, bro. They're like 3-4 picks ahead of us. We got Jackson. Don't care about Ratledge. No, that's a fact though, man. You know, we were high on your boy Ratledge though throughout the whole mock season. You know, Jackson obviously seems better. You know what I mean? I will say that. He was better by us not knowing that he was better though. I think that's what was shocking and confusing is think about this, bro. We could have been with the mock drafts, we could have been getting Donovan Jackson. We could have been picking him up every time. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, if we knew better, we were going right past his ass. Now I'm trying to go back and think. I want to go back and watch the live streams when we were doing them and seeing where he was on the board. Like when we looking at the big board and then looking at interior offensive line, like seeing where he was and just watching us just scroll right past his ass every time.
20, 25 NFL
because that is what we did. That's the reality. That is what we did. They got a dog though. They got a dog. Shout out Jim NFL, man. What's up, man? You back? It's semi the NFL. You know what I mean? It's semi NFL season, man. We got the draft, man. Shout out Jim shout out Jim, man. Jim only pops out when it's the season, man. You don't like the off season, man. I remember Jim used to comment on my videos and be like, "Who cares? It's the off season." Like, man, I care, man. Yeah, you talking about? Hey, hit the like button, Jim, man. Hit the like button for me, brother. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Let me give you a Ricky, man. Let's go. Appreciate you as always. Let's go, man. Let's go, Vikings.
Yeah, this is a good pick. I mean, this guy's quick.
We getting close, man.
Good hand placement.
Vikings gonna pick soon. Let's go.
Gets on his toes.
Ratledge was a 7-rounder in mocks.
Gets you off balance. But
shit, we was picking him in like the damn 4th.
Another player that we lost at Alabama. Somebody needs to show me somebody we got.
So it doesn't update by itself.
The 1990s all-decade team, Steve Wisniewski.
Oh yeah, it does.
NFL fans here in Green Bay, are you having some fun tonight? You guys are absolutely amazing.
Are they?
The privilege of
I don't think so.
Some other amazing fans, that being Raider Nation.
I don't think they're that good.
I was blessed to play 13 years with the Silver and Black, and the man who used to always make this pick is a
Hey, who announced our pick last night, by the way?
Famer Willie Brown. And I want to give a
Who announced our pick?
Willie Brown, his tradition in this place was he wanted to give a heartfelt appreciation and thanks to all the mothers of the NFL community. It's 2 weeks till Mother's Day, and he always wished them an early Happy Mother's Day.
Damn, boy, the Dolphins got Kenneth Grant.
If you're a player in the NFL, if you're a coach in the NFL, you likely had a very supportive, encouraging mom or mom figure that sacrificed to make that dream possible. Tonight, we have another dream being made. With the
Cleveland Browns pick UCLA linebacker Carson.
The
Damn.
Las Vegas Raiders select Jack Besh, wide receiver, Texas Christian.
They acting happy as shit. We need a pick. Wow, there's still good players out there. Yeah, let's see. Let's go see who's out there. Hold on, I'm gonna go to let me go to the CBS live draft tracker real quick.
mere months after the loss of his older brother Tiger in the terrorist attacks in the early morning hours in New Orleans. And you saw it in the Senior Bowl. Jack went to the Senior Bowl, played extraordinarily well, caught the game-winning touchdown pass, and then you see
all you see is pictures of Shador just everywhere, boy. You type in NFL draft, all you see is him on there.
emotional night for sure for the Besh family.
My brother's name is Tiger Besh. He was my best friend. He was my mentor. He was the person I always looked up to, the person I always wanted to be. He died January 1st.
Dang, man. All right, Peter, man. There's some tragic stories. Some tragic stories going on with this draft, man. I feel like there's a lot going on, man. Prayers to him too, man. I remember that New Orleans, man.
He was the person
Damn.
who first saw greatness in me. He would want to play college football at Princeton University up in New Jersey.
Tiger
Besh, he is gone for 70.
Tiger Besh,
man.
man.
They're not only meeting Jack Besh, but they're meeting Tiger Besh. Two different.
What a cool
tattoos.
name, too.
Remember him and to represent him. So the first one I have is 7 to Heaven. That's the number he wore in high school and in college. And the second one is Roman numerals. It's right over my heart. It's his birthday, January 28th, 1997, and the day he died, January 1st, 2025. And they just go and represent that they're both on my left side, that he's my other half, and he'll forever be my other half.
Damn, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Jack had a 1,000-yard season for the
That kind of sucks, man.
After
let me see.
to TCU, the 2023
I'm gonna hide
season.
this one. Hold on,
Senior
y'all.
Bowl most valuable player, and I mentioned this play earlier that turned out
We're
to be
gonna share.
look at Senior Bowl, you're just trying to
We're gonna share this. Let's see who's
then it came right down to the end with Jack wearing Tigers.
I'm gonna look at some of the players that are available here.
Memorable play on 4th and goal for the game-winning touchdown.
Walk-off touchdown for Jack Besh. And Reese, we talked a lot about the personal story here for Jack Besh. Throughout the process, you can ask Mel Kiper about this. I probably brought him up once a week on our show. This is my guy here. Last night,
All right, so I can see that. All right, cool. We in there. Let's get rid of this shit. All right. So Mike Green is considered the top player available, which his fall off is nasty, bruh. Does he have like something going on, like with his? Is there like something going on with his attitude or something? Like, does he have I don't know, personality issues or something? I don't know what's going on. But I don't think he should be falling like that. He's another player, man. You led college football in sacks. I mean, he isn't the biggest guy either, though. I think he's pretty small. Let's see. His pro comparison is Eli Harold. Led FBS with 17 sacks. I mean, I don't think this is somebody who we're gonna want to go after, but time to mute it. It's a commercial. 17 sacks, 84 tackles. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Listen. Let's see. Where's Kobe on here? Trey Amos. Didn't Trey Amos get drafted? Trey Amos isn't gone yet. I thought Trey Amos got picked up. No. They need to update this. I thought Trey Amos already got picked up. Hold on. Let's go to the tracker real quick. For some reason, I feel like they don't be updating this giant, bruh. Quinshawn, boom, boom, Luther Burden, Tyler Shugg. I thought Trey Amos just got picked up not too long. Or was that Benjamin? Oh, Trey Harris. Okay. Trey Harris got picked up. All right. Yeah. All right. Cool. They said Mike Green is a Raven. Oh, did they pick him or no? I could see that though. I low key can see that. He is the type of player that the Ravens would get. The Ravens, bro, they ate, bro. Malachi Starks with Kyle Hamilton, bro. Like, yo, they ate. Like that backfield gonna be crazy. Mm-hmm. And with Roquan too, and then they add a Mike Green on there. Yeah, I could see Mike Green being good with Baltimore. Definitely can see him being good with Baltimore. Shout out Eric from New Mexico, Florinda, and Raquel, man. Let's go. Appreciate you. I see you, broski. Shout out to you, man. All right, let's go back to the players real quick then. Okay, so they do got it updated at least, so that's good. I feel like last night they were like having players on there that that got drafted. Okay. So Mike Green put this is what we'll do. We'll go through the names, put like a 1, we'll rate them. Let's just do 1 to 5. Let's do 1 to 5 on do you think it would be a good option for the Vikings, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, as far as is it a good option on top of do you want the Vikings to do it? You know what I mean? So there's kind of two parts to it. So we'll rate it 1 to 5, man. So Mike Green, you feel me? How do we feel about that? I'm gonna give this, I'm low-key gonna give this a 2. 2 out of 5. I don't think first of all, I don't think the Vikings need it. It seems appealing if he was to be there, but I just don't think we need it. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it's a need. And he is on the little bit smaller side, which I can see Brian Flores trying to use him as like a hybrid, but I don't think it's worth it. Sanders, we're not gonna do, obviously. We got 1, yeah. I'm with y'all on that. I don't think it's a need. Now, Revel, man, they got his pro comp as Jamel Dean, which isn't the worst. You know what I mean? Isn't the worst comp, I guess. Jamel Dean, when he played for the Bucks, he was all right. Yeah, nice little year. I think he was on the Super Bowl team. So Revel, 5. Okay, I see that. 5. All right, cool. Second team all ACC, regarded as one of the top cornerback prospects despite suffering a torn ACL 3 games into the 2024 season. His strength is he's lengthy for the cornerback position, outstanding ball skills, and serious downfield speed, which I love. So I'm going to give this a 4. Yeah, I'll drop a 4 on here too, man. I'm going to give this a 4, man. He had 8 tackles, 2 interceptions, and he only played 3 games. But so I guess a lot of people are like holding weight on him from his prior season. What is it, the 2023 season? I guess then he did his thing. So yeah, his weaknesses: not dominant at the line as his size would suggest. Doesn't mirror against super quick wide receivers well. And then backpedal can get a little high. When you're young backup QB, Will Howard, Shador Sanders, give me Sanders 100%. Yeah, like, bro. I mean, if nobody's gonna take him, man, I mean, it's like Kevin O'Connell's like, you know what? Come on. Come on, you be the backup. Come on. I mean, if anything, it'd be interesting. But I will say, man, you want to talk about a civil war. Whichever team he goes to, man, I feel bad for that fan base because you want to know why? That fan base is they're going to be arguing, bruh. They're going to be arguing. Yeah, that fan base is Redskins take Trey Amos. Dang, they got him. Redskins got Trey Amos, man. Damn, where Norse at, man? I feel like we ain't seen Norse the past 2 days. I got to check on Norse. He probably working on y'all, working on the plaques.
You and your entire family let you know that our thoughts and prayers continue to be with you. This is a story that was really personal with me. Your brother Tiger was friends with my son at Princeton, and we have our condolences extended to you as well.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed night.
All right, that is.
All right, so Trey Amos is out the bill. All right, Darius Alexander. This one's interesting.
That family, man.
Darius Alexander could be interesting, man. 1 to 5, man. Darius Alexander could be interesting for the Minnesota Vikings if he was to be there.
It was a tough one to do, but boy, they were brave.
We got to remember, we still got what 38 picks before. No, 30. What we got? No, 36 picks.
And obviously he has great hands. Yeah.
We still got 36 more players that are going to come off the board. So I don't know, man.
He had more catches than anybody on the
we got
team,
3, okay, 4, 7, okay.
A little sample
all right.
So far in his football career.
Christian Barmore is his pro comp on here.
Played for you at LSU.
Yep, sure did.
Clock 20 miles per hour on the GPS tracking. Okay. He ran a 4.95. 28 reps on the bench.
As Jack was selected by
He had
the
40
Las
tackles,
Vegas Raiders.
played 12 games, 3.5 sacks, 1 interception. Let's go, man.
Mike Green selected by the Raiders, led the nation in sacks last year.
Oh, so they got him, Mike Green.
Last year at Marshall after beginning his career at Virginia Reese, and coach has been talking about that DPR.
I think that's a good pick for the Ravens for sure.
251 pounds. That is how Mike Green is going to make his money at the NFL level.
I prefer a lot. Yeah, I think I prefer a lot too.
One against Ohio State. You saw that nasty spin move right there for a sack.
Damn, Walker's still there too. I didn't even think about that. Yo, damn, Walker's still there. That's crazy, bro. 3-time second all-team SEC, 2-time team captain. Good first step in quickness. Wow, Walker still being there is crazy. I forgot about Walker. Shout out Al Bundy, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go. Damn, I forgot about Walker being there, man. Walker must be he's sly. We need to investigate him too, because Walker is a 1. Damn, for real. Yeah, 1.5 sacks. Yeah, 37 tackles. He played 10 games.
This guy, he is
so
as a defensive player.
He didn't do nothing too crazy.
He played for the Thundering Herd, 22 tackles for loss and 17 sacks that we mentioned. Certainly,
I'm not gonna lie, Mike Green though, that was a good pick for the Ravens.
The first thing you notice in his game is his speed and balance and all of his moves. He has the
RJ Harvey to the Broncos. Damn.
Like you said,
great pickup right there, man.
17 sacks. He's a disruptor.
Great pickup for the Broncos. What's going on, Q?
Catching up with all the picks here toward the end of the second round after a conversation with
What's up, Q, man? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go, man.
What do you think about that?
Who you think we getting, Q, man? Who you got in mind? Who you got in mind, Q, man? Who the Vikings getting, man? Let me see where they got Kobe. Man, just let Kobe be ranked like 200. You know what I'm saying? So that the Vikings can just do something real damn slick. Straight up, real slick. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe Bryant need to get drafted tonight, bruh. Like for real. Tonight. It need to go down. Where they got him at, man? I'm gonna be mad if we see Kobe Bryant come off the board. That shit gonna sting. It's gonna sting me a little bit. There he is. He ranked 168. Yeah. And they got him listed as a reserve / backup. Okay. All right. All right. All right. They got him as a backup. Okay. We'll see about that. Let him get on the Vikings. We'll see how much of a backup he is. Because ain't no damn way, man. Ain't no damn way. Strengths, great ball production, competitive at the catch point, good eyes and zone coverage. Has Ravel been drafted? No. Shamar Turner, Bears. That was a good pick. Turner's a good pick for the Bears too. I ain't gonna lie. The Bears, low key, I feel like they're doing better this draft, especially because they got Colston Loveland. I feel like that Colston Loveland pick was legit. I ain't gonna lie, that Colston Loveland pick was legit, bruh. I was low key mad at that. Yeah, them boys got Colston, bruh. Damn, son. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of this real quick. Getting Colston Loveland hurt my heart. Not Colston. They got Colston Loveland. Let's see, man. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up X again real quick. X is faster. 36 more players. Kobe Bryant 5. Kobe Bryant 5 fits great for Vikings. No, absolutely, man. We need Kobe, man. You know, Kobe gotta be a Minnesota Viking, bro. He has to be. Like, he is low key what you look for, man, in a damn cornerback. Is he smaller? Yeah, he's smaller. You feel me? He definitely smaller, but at the end of the day, man, you can bulk that up, man. You know what I mean? You can definitely bulk that up. Yeah, he gotta get drafted. And he needs to be a Minnesota Viking. Damn, look at the dog celebrating. And I ain't gonna lie, the Tyler Shug celebration was kind of fire though, man. The dog was all hype. Oh, love y'all. Did y'all see that? Hold on. Even the dog was getting lit. Hold on, let me share that real quick. Let me pull this back up. My bad. What's good, Dwayne, man? I see you, man. Or no, Dane, sorry. What's good, Dane? I see you. Rap, that new pick is fire. Yeah, man. Shout out my boys from GG, man. Shout out my boy, man, Jamie, man. He made me a new logo. Sorry, it's in the middle of my forehead right now because I'm trying to pull up this thing right here and then it'll look better. There we go. Yeah. Nah, he made me a new logo, man. Shout out my boy, man. He did that. Yeah. I need a new logo too. The other one was basic that I just made. I just put text, but I had to rebrand it somehow. But look, man, even the dog was lit.
Of many other schools, his year-old from Louisville by way of many other schools.
Even the dog was lit up, man. Shout out to the pup, man. Oh shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That Mike Green pick though, man. Golly, man. The Ravens ain't bullshitting though, man. I feel like the Ravens always draft really good. The Ravens and the Eagles been drafting really good for the past couple years. They've been drafting good, man. Let me see. Let me see if don't they have that NFL portal? Let me see. Explore. Hold on real quick. Yeah, there we go. NFL portal. Let's see if the NFL portal works better. Yeah, there we go. Draft. Oh, okay. They got the feeds on here. Wow, I could have just used this. This is lit. I could have just used this. The Bears are up on the clock. Play this again. Let's see where we at with this. Damn, boy. I hope the Vikings can get Kobe, man. That's all I want. All I want is the Vikings to get Kobe Bryant. Watch we get Melo Dotson. Which I guess I wouldn't be mad at either, but
that program Monday Night Football schedule that's coming up May 14th.
May 14th. Watch we get Melo Dotson.
Best available, brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott and
The Ravel over Kobe. Sorry, bro. Damn, SC. That's how you feeling? Damn, bro.
But beyond Shador, Azareye'h Thomas from Florida State.
All right, Bears, the pick is in.
But I love the zone instinct there for a team.
We got pick 62. Damn, boy, we got a minute.
Part of this very deep and talented defensive tackle class.
You know, I think those guys that you just showed right there, they're all good players.
Yeah. The Bears next on the clock here late in the second.
Y'all still booing, huh?
Yeah, they still booing.
Y'all must be booing this bad weather. Y'all got to live here year round. Y'all not booing the best team in the division.
Oh, shit.
But on a serious note,
The best team in the division.
62nd pick
Knock it off.
in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Shamar Turner, defensive tackle from Texas A&M.
Second guy named Shamar, drafted from Texas A&M so far, Shamar Turner. This time joining his teammate Shamar Stewart as a draft pick. He also was teammates in high school with Byron Murphy, the former Texas star. He went 16th overall to Seattle last year. He said that was motivating, seeing someone that you knew that well go in the first round. And now Shamar Turner has his opportunity going with the Bears.
Yeah, Reese banged it during part of the pre-draft process here. Turner, this is another guy we're talking about.
Shamar Turner, yeah, all right. He's all right. They got what? Oh, they're showing her. Let's see who they got. They got, this is who we got to face, y'all. Grady Jarrett, Shamar Turner, Montez Sweat, Edmonds, and Jalen Johnson. So what? They'll mess it up. Lamont, what's up, my dog? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go. He said, who do you want to pick at 97? Kobe Bryant. Yeah, I want Kobe. I ain't gonna lie, I want Kobe, man. I'm on the Kobe train, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's Kobe or bust for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, it's Kobe or bust. Who did Trey Harris? Damn, our boy Kenneth.
Excited
man.
to be here with my family. Excited, met all the coaches and staff here. It's time to go to work. Go Fins. What's up, Dolphin Nation?
Damn, man. They got our boy. They got our boy, man. They got our boy, man. Damn, Kenneth Grant. We wanted Kenneth Grant bad. All right. So Trey Harris. They just picked Trey Harris. I thought he got drafted a minute ago. Who did Chiefs get? Who did Chiefs wind up getting again? Hold on. Let's see. The Chiefs. Okay. Never mind. Twitter is super slow. This NFL portal is super slow, bruh. Oh, they got a lot. Okay. Damn. They got a lot. That lot's gone, bruh. There you go. Lot is out of there. Whoever wanted Lot, it's over with. Harris went 55. Oh, okay. They're just re-showing. They're just showing who is this dude, man? Alfred. You ugly
Same
mother.
kind of guy. Yeah. One gap penetrator. Yeah. Inside mover. I mean, there must be a run on those guys because these last two guys are almost.
I don't know if Lot would have been. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I'm not mad. He said a little pissed about Lot. Yeah, I'm not super mad at that. Don't believe the hate on Walker. Okay. Eagles got Makuba. Dog. The Eagles are not playing, bro. They like, yo, we want our defensive secondary. You ain't gonna be able to throw at all.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company.
Like Eagles are just like, yo, you trying to throw the football, knock it off. It ain't happening. Holy man. Like, can you save a defender for us? God damn, Eagles. Like, I ain't gonna lie, boy. They got Nick Emanwari. They got them a baller with him. Holy shit. Damn. No, that would have been nice, man. That kid finna be good. He's finna be good, bro. He gonna be good in the NFL, man. I could see him being. I'm gonna throw this out there right now. I could see him being like a Ed Reed type of impact type guy, bro. I'm telling you right now, I think Nick Eman he's gonna be really good, bro. I think he's gonna be really, really good. I think he's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna keep it real. Shout out Eric from New Mexico, Florinda, and Raquel. We are we're not trading up, kick back. Yeah, I know. Watch all the players disappear. I know. They're disappearing too. All right. I gotta go back to because the NFL portal on X is horrible. I gotta go back to the draft and then go to the latest. At least there's regular people like tweeting about it. Every running back drafted this weekend will be their team's workhorse starter for the next 4 years. Okay. Watching Sanders fall in the NFL draft is hilarious. It's pretty sad. Denver Broncos trade back twice. Select RJ Harvey in the second round of the NFL draft. Saints select Tyler Shugg. Yeah. Yeah. Tyler Shugg, man. Which I don't know. I don't know. They definitely don't like Spencer Rattler. They going quarterback again. Your boy Derek Carr, he out of there. His career about to be over with. And no, I don't want to hear the Vikings should go sign him. No. We better sign Asante Samuel. They said he's already signed. They said according to everybody, he already a Viking. You know what I mean? He was rocking the Vikings hat in Miami, partying. I mean, that's the word. I'm just saying. That's the word. So, which I'm okay with it. I mean, I know I asked the question, bro. Like, would you rather have Asante or Jalen Ramsey? The majority of y'all picked Asante Samuel. Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like Jalen Ramsey. Even though he a little older, man. I just like the dog in Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, I like the attitude. The attitude in Jalen Ramsey sells me, you know? Exhibit. Damn, boy. It's third now. All right, we about to get into the meat and potatoes, man. And we on the countdown to the Vikings. Let's go. Gotta see who we pick. I'm kind of concerned that we gonna pick some dude that we don't know about. Or not that we just not as.
And connecting with our nation's
I feel like there's gonna be another pick that it's not like we're like, yo, what, who, what, when, where, where'd you, what, like who, and then we got to go back and like do our research and be like, all right, I guess.
Please join these outstanding service members, and if able, please.
With the 97th pick in the draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Joe Smo. And damn, Joe Smo gonna be goddamn, he gonna be that one like All-American conference the last 6 years and all this type of shit. I'm be like, yo, like what? Like what's happening here? Maybe Azariah will drop to 97. Kinetic, who do you really want? Jordan. Who do you really want, Kinetic? Yo. I mean, I like the song and all, but what we doing? Joe Smo with one leg. Yeah, nah, facts. Shiloh might get drafted before his brother. Hey, no, hey. Straight up, though. He might for real, bro. Like, that's crazy, 6. He might. He dead ass might. Because the reality is there's a lot more teams that need depth at safety than quarterback. And that's just the truth.
Serve the country as part of the
So
draft each and every year. We have reached the third round of the NFL.
I'll take
draft.
Shiloh with a 7th-round pick.
Now go down to 5 minutes between picks. The New York Giants will make the first pick
I
of
would.
the 3rd round. Reese Davis, Desmond Howard, Nick Sabanfield, Yates with you. Taking
I'll
you
take
through
Shiloh with a
the
7.
remainder of this night 2 of the NFL draft. And now back to the stage with the Giants.
To announce the New York Giants selection, please welcome
Shiloh humble too.
and 1996
Shiloh
NFL
definitely
Force
different.
Fumble leader Jason Sehorn.
Shiloh ain't with all that hype shit.
To all of our fans, you look amazing out there, and you look even better filling our stadiums on game day. So thank you for that. With
Who they got, Moss?
the 65th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Darius Alexander.
Nice.
Defensive tackle
Nice.
from Toledo.
Okay. The Giants said, boy, we ain't playing, man.
Jason Campbell there has done such a tremendous job with that program in the middle.
Okay, Giants. Shout out my boy. Hey, I'm getting on with me and my boy Juke. We going live tomorrow night to talk about all this. So shout out my boy Juke, man. Shiloh is much more humble. Nah, facts, Steve. He's much more humble. I would take Shiloh in a minute. Especially with the 7th-round pick or something, I'll take Shiloh. I'll take Shiloh. And I'll say that even better if he's a UDFA, I'd call him right away. I'd call him right away. Right away. Just like the Ivan Pace situation. Come in. Yeah, Terry, but that's even better. That's what I'm saying. Shout out Two-Tone in the building, man. What's up? If Shiloh goes UDFA, bro, you make sure you're the first one to hit his jack. I'm telling you. Hit the jack right ASAP. Right after the last, that noise right there, right after the last one, hit Shiloh Jack. Hey, come on. We want to give you the opportunity, bro.
So that gives us
I'll take him.
5 selections being on the defensive front. 3 of them have been defensive tackles, and Ashton Gelati from Louisville, 2-time All-ACC pick, goes off the board and goes to the Chiefs.
How we feel about Jalen Milroe?
11 sacks back in 2023. The sack production dipped.
What if Jalen Milroe comes? Papa Gary, man, still in the building. Let's go. Papa Gary, I promise we'll get you on too. I know it's going to be a long stream for the most part. You already been on 2 hours. But yeah, we get you on Papa Gary. We because we gotta that not only that, Papa Gary, we gotta break to the people. We gotta break to the people the news that you didn't text me back today, but it's all right. We gotta break the news, man. I feel like we're headed somewhere with that news you text me earlier, man. I'm liking where it's going. I gotta be honest with you. I'm loving where it's going. And I really think it would change the whole community. For sure.
Sorry, bud. Not while I.
We got to talk about it. Two-Tone, man. What's good, Two-Tone, man? Who you want, Two-Tone? Which player you want, Two-Tone, man? Drop your player, man. Joshua Farmer. That would be a good pick. I think Joshua Farmer, man. We can't forget about we can't forget about our boy from Nebraska either. I love the boy from Nebraska, man. As a matter of fact, he a cover art athlete. I got him on the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? Those are 2 players that I wouldn't be mad at. I know people say because I'm gonna tell you, man, Robinson can be somebody who can step in and be interesting. Well, anytime you got a big bald white dude like him playing on defensive line, man, just that alone, I'm gonna take the chance with. You feel me? Straight up. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That alone. Draft him. I don't give a damn. Let's see what he got. He looked like a military dude. I ain't gonna lie. He like Bo. Bo Ricker. I don't know why he ain't playing yet. They need to put him out there. They playing. They put him out there for that preseason game. He went stupid. And all of a sudden, you just gonna put him on. You gonna shelf him? What are you doing? Let him play. I'm trying to see what's up. I want to see more of that. Shit. That's one thing I don't like, man. Like preseason, man, we get these players that be going crazy, and then all of a sudden they shelf them. I'm like, yo, why are you shelfing them? Like, you're obviously showing us something, but then you know what it be, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Yeah. Talking about practice, man. It'd be like that. But you talking about practice. Yeah. We're talking about practice, man. Not a game. Not a game. We're talking about practice. Let me snooze this conversation. There we go. Oh my God. Shout out everybody in the building tonight, man. No, we having a good time tonight. This is lit. Let me turn this back on. Darius Alexander. I didn't like Darius Alexander was like one of my least favorite defensive tackles though. So I'm low key. But you know, as we're getting further into the draft though, it's almost like shit, honestly though, like the value tends to change. It's like, yeah, Darius Alexander, like when we were talking about like first round, him possibly being a first round type pick. Okay, that's one thing. No. You know what I mean? But as we start sliding down the draft, it's almost like, okay, now the value changes. Now it's like, yes, he's a top third round pick. That's a fact. Like he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's that. So it makes sense, man. Farmer, Ravel, Sampson. Hey, Dylan Sampson's still on the board too, man. Xavier Watts is still on the board. Okay. Damn, what's up, Kinetic, man? You gotta get on the Kobe train, bro. You got to get on the Kobe train. We gotta get my boy Kinetic on the Kobe train, man.
ACL tear in September.
Game 2. Let's see what the Browns do here.
QB mandatory? Yeah, nah, QB is mandatory. Queen Mary. I love Queen Mary. Oh, the Browns got Harold Fannin Jr. Wow, that's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. My main concern with Harold Fannin Jr. was I feel like he's just a big receiver. I feel like in the NFL, you know, he's gonna be getting chipped like a motherfucker from them linebackers and stuff. He reminds me of a Kyle Pitts.
My mom used to always call us twins.
Like he's an athletic tight end, like a guy that can run fast, he can catch, juke, all that. He's shifty, but you know, once he runs into them linebackers in the middle of the field, we're gonna really see what he do in the NFL. You did all that at Bowling Green. We're gonna see what's up when you get in the big leagues.
The game was definitely something that
but I like him. I do like him. That's a great pick.
Passed away.
You know what's crazy is like his jerseys are going to be pretty much the same. He gonna look exactly the same. This man went from Bowling Green to Cleveland. Their jerseys are literally damn near similar.
And just showcasing everybody like this is my reason, this is my why.
Like straight up.
This day when I get drafted, it's not really like I made it. I feel like it's more that we made it because we all did it together.
Shout out to him, man. There's been a ton of good dudes, man, that got drafted. Man, I'm so happy. Like, regardless of how we may talk about certain players that we might have not, you know, liked or whatever, or not didn't want the Vikings. I gotta say, man, I'm excited for all of these guys getting drafted. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like there's a bunch of good stories and just a bunch of good guys, man. I'm happy for these guys, man. You know, we get to sit back on Sundays and watch them play, and sit back on Mondays and Thursdays and watch them play, go out there and play football, man. It's exciting, man. I'm happy. This is a great time, man. Shout out to everybody. No, yeah, great production. The The one real thing that stuck out with Harold Fanning too is the type of game he had against Penn State. Like he balled out against a top defense. That's what's important. Is he balled out against a good defense. You gotta, you know what I mean? Gotta consider that. Shout out Alvin, man. I see you, man. What do you think about Siobhan Revel? We like him. We like him. We like Kobe Bryant better. Well, I do, but I think I like Revel too. I like Revel.
I think right now he's good to turn and run, and when the ball's in the air because of his wide receiver background, he can go up there and get it, but still needs a lot of
I like Revel.
in terms of technique and understanding of how to play in zone coverage too.
This round gonna go fast. Yeah. Let me ask y'all something. The ones who know, doesn't like the time shorten, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't like the time shorten. So the first round, what do they get? They get what? 5 minutes? Is it 5 minutes in the first round? And then what is it like? I guess the time shortens down the further the rounds, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta remind me. Browns, I think, have another pick. The Browns got a ton of picks, bro. Shout out Alvin, man. I appreciate you tapping in, being active, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. The first is 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, yo.
Special message from John Cena.
That's smart.
Idris Elba.
The NFL draft. What a night. Energy, potential, outlandish suits. I love it.
Yo, who
all.
is
I
this
am
dude?
still
John Cena?
having a bit of a WrestleMania hangover.
My gosh.
So you won't see me in Green Bay, but you know what? That's kind of my
Is he a
thing.
Patriots
It's okay.
fan?
It's all right. We still have someone special helping you with the Patriots pick, coming all the way from London, I guess. From London? From London? Is that right? That's right. From London.
Look, I heard London, I heard NFL, and I figured those tickets are going to sell out fast. So, you know, thought I'd come a few months early ahead of the London game.
That's interest for you. Handsome and punctual.
All right, mate. Thank you. Enough of the chit-chat. All right, let's not keep the Patriot fans waiting. Back to Green Bay for the New England's pick.
Who is this guy from London? Oh, they got Kyle Williams. Okay. What's good, Jazz? Appreciate you tapping in. Let's go. Oh, so it's 10 minutes, 7 minutes, and 5 minute round 3. Okay.
Patriots are putting together a nice draft class for Mike Vrabel, getting a variety of weapons to help Drake make. Kyle Williams played quarterback.
They said Kyle Williams has attitude issues.
He was a senior in high school, saying he would get more eyes on him from college towns and get a few more offers.
They say he'll curse a motherfucker. He like
Well, the Rebels of UNLV put up big numbers from 20 to 22.
Pickens.
His way to Wazoo.
They say boy got an attitude probably. He'll curse his teammate out in a minute. My boy willing to lay it on the line out there, teammates and all. He don't give a damn. Ain't nobody safe. Tesla to Detroit, dang. Isaac Tesla, man, he was somebody I like. All right, I think I just keep updating it. You know what? Hold on, what was that?
14 receiving touchdowns.
Let's see what NFL draft says.
Just really good after the catch. He's going to gobble up a lot of yards after he gets the ball.
Damn, they had Shador on the NFL draft. Like, they had my boy on like the front page too.
He has a dynamic cut to create separation from defensive backs.
This guy's fast.
Let's look at round 2. Us not having a second round pick was kind of nasty work though, but I mean, if you look at this, who would we have? I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly, only because we went so crazy in free agency to where, you know, we went so good in free agency. We went so heavy in free agency where we're able to sit back and relax as Vikings fans and say, who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? We good. Everybody we pick, except for our first round pick, except for Donovan Jackson last night, everybody else we pick is most likely going to be on the bench anyways, going to be a depth piece. If you think about it, where do we actually need a starter? Drop it in the chat. You feel me? Are we trying to draft a starter? Are we trying to draft a starter in this with this pick that we're about to see? I don't know. I say no, but how do you feel? Because I don't. You know what I mean? I don't think we need a starter. I think our defense, I mean, if you think about the defense, everybody that we need to be starting is starting. They're already on the team. You know what I mean? Like, we're drafting somebody who's going to be on the bench, that's going to be depth and going to learn and develop at this point. So it's all good. If I think like the 3 year, I will say that. Could you imagine though, if you think about this, right? Could you imagine if Kwesi's first draft, if two of the players, just two, man, just two. Could you imagine if two of them would have hit? I'm not even asking you to be an A+ superstar player. Could you just imagine if two of them became B+ players? You know what I mean? Like, we'd have been in a way different situation too, man. You know, but we're still in a great situation now. But we would have been in a way better situation. Just two, bro. Just two. Just two. All right. Lewis Seen, bus. All right. That's a fact. Andrew Booth Jr., bus. All right. Caleb Evans, bus. Straight up. All right. Ed Ingram, bus. All right. Let's just I mean, I ain't even gonna continue with the list because this shit gonna irritate me. But yeah. Just imagine though. Just give me one of those players. Matter of fact, man, I'll even cut the deal down. Give me one out of those. Straight up. Just give me one. You know what I mean, could Caleb Evans couldn't be like pretty good. You feel me? Lewis Seen couldn't have been good. I mean, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just a little bit. We ain't asking for no Hall of Fame shit. Just good. But nah, we couldn't. So I don't know. Hopefully we get I think the Jackson pick, there was a real good, matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna play this because this was interesting. I like how they put it. Let me go to TPP real quick. I think y'all will appreciate this video if you didn't see it. This video right here was really good. Hold on there. I think it was on TPP. Yeah. We're talking about Donovan Jackson right here.
They need help at guard. I understand that. I get that. Donovan Jackson had to kick out to left tackle, play out of position last year for Ohio State when Josh Simmons, the talented tackle, got hurt. And man, he battled, and it was impressive to watch. It wasn't always clean, but he played really well for a guy who's been a guard his whole career and should kick back inside a guard in the NFL. And looks like he will in Minnesota. Good player. He's going to be a starter. We talked about this, I think, early on in the process that you draft Donovan Jackson and he's your starter for 10 years. You don't worry about it.
He's an elite run blocker, and he's not overpowering, but he's
a really good pass blocker on the inside too. I just don't think he's ever going to be. I don't know if he's going to ever be an All-Pro. I'm surprised that he went.
A lot of people you talk to in the league, it's a starters draft, just trying to find starters, high character, not injured. That's what he is. It's safe. It's right down the middle.
All right, Donovan Jackson. Really,
yeah, man. Like, I like that. I like how he said that. Like, you know, it's safe. It's right down the middle. I kind of when I heard that, it actually made me feel even better about the pick because it is. You know what I mean? Like, it is safe. It's right down the middle. It is. Like, he's gonna get in there, and like, I think it's gonna be an upgrade from the Blake Brandels of the world. So he's definitely way more athletic. He's proven in college at a high level, playing against great competition, that he can be good. So, I mean, I think it is a straightforward pick. It's very intentional. We've been asking for the trenches. That's what we did. And we gotta be happy with the pick, man. I know, you know, at first it's not so much about the player as it is the reasoning behind the player. Yeah, if that makes sense. I might be talking in circles or whatever, but still, you know, just the intentionality of going guard though, right? You went guard and you went and got a player that is proven in college. So at the end of the day, I like it. You know what I mean? Like, I like it now. Yeah. I take back the way I was acting last night when we drafted him, man. I felt kind of bad. You know, it was kind of selfish, man, to sit there and be upset when really we go back and we talk about, oh, we need to focus on the offensive line. We need to get trenches, offensive line. And then when we get an offensive lineman, we're like, man, who the hell? Like, I'm like, nah, you know what? Let me backpedal on that, man. You know what I mean? Let me appreciate this. You know, we knew going into it that this was gonna be not the sexy pick. It was gonna be the pick that's needed. But I can see 2 years from now, I can see 3 years from now, Donovan Jackson being a Pro Bowl guard. For real. All pro, probably. They saying he's not really an all pro, but I'm saying, hey, I can see it. You know what I mean? I can see, especially when you got a guy. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna play a big part. Is it's gonna be, you saw what Blake Brandell was looking like when Christian Darrisaw was healthy. All right. Now imagine Christian Darrisaw is healthy and Jackson's next to him. Bro, Jackson gonna look really good. Them two together, bro, they gonna be putting shit down, man. Facts, man. I'm ready. I'm here for it. I sure am. I'm here for it, man. You know, shout out Quasey, man. For sure. Shout out Quasey and the crew. We're gonna do a live next week, and I'm gonna go back and we're gonna listen to the press conferences that they did. I just didn't want to flood it. I didn't want to flood it tonight with the draft and last night with the draft, obviously. But we going, you know, next week next week's gonna be really digging into who do we pick? Who's this guy? You know, next week I'm gonna challenge myself to do homework on the players we draft and see if I can find interesting facts and stuff. So next week's video should be very interesting. So stay tapped in. All right, what's the picks, man? Where we at?
Thank you, NFL, Buffalo Bills, for having me out, make this pick. Being a graduate of Wisconsin, I know how y'all party in Green Bay. Y'all doing
Party
it right.
in Green Bay, stop
doing
it.
Right. With the 72nd pick of the 2025 NFL Draft,
Seeing
the
got
Buffalo
Perry.
Bills select Landon Jackson, defensive end, Arkansas.
Arkansas, Landon Jackson. Okay.
Landon Jackson headed to the Buffalo Bills. He started his career at LSU.
He'll be on the bench.
Transferred to Arkansas, where he was a standout for the last 3 years. 25 tackles for losses, 2023, third most in the SEC. But Landon Jackson is one of these players who's had something to overcome and has been able to use his experience to share with others who are in a similar situation.
Did y'all watch our short video? Let me play it real quick. Y'all got to crucify SK for this
all time.
Now hold up. It's for the ones who weren't tapped in the other night on Purple Parlor. Now, shout out my boy Randy too. We were just talking about Randy. Now, I was on their top, man. My team won, bro. Listen,
We are picking the biggest NFL draft bust of all time.
the Raptors select Jamarcus Russell, LSU, man, quarterback.
The funniest thing is them giving him game film.
Jamarcus
on
Russell,
blank
bro.
DVDs. So when he comes back to the facility, they ask him, hey, so did you watch the film? Like, what did you get from it?
Oh, yeah, coach, I got it. I got this and this and this and this.
And I'm going to go Ryan Leaf.
Anthony Richardson.
Whoa.
Rich gang.
Whoa.
He's a bust. Dude sucks. I'm taking as many victory laps as I can around Anthony Richardson. Trent Richardson.
Yep.
Oh
Trent
my God.
Richardson.
Didn't he have a really good rookie year and then just fell apart the rest of the way?
And they
Trent
traded
Richardson.
him a year later. This is one I solely take so much pride in because I told people he is going to ruin your franchise for at least the next 5 to 7 years. Trey Lance. The guy was drafted 3rd overall, went to the 49ers, played 6 games, got banged up, wasn't impressed.
That was a good one, Trey All right, Lance. I'm gonna go Cleveland Farrell.
Oh, that's a good one. That's actually a really good
Cleveland
one.
Farrell. Who
coming
remember
out of,
Cleveland?
coming out of
Cleveland
Clemson.
Farrell. He was supposed to be like the next JJ Watt type shit. Like, you feel me?
All right, I got a
That's
good
fair.
one for you guys. He's on his 4th team. He's still in the league. He was
Listen to this. Look, this one's nasty work.
drafted player at
This is
his
nasty work
position.
right here,
Former
bro.
Falcon,
already know
former
he
Texan,
recruited the
and
shit.
current
Bruh,
Minnesota Viking.
Don't talk too fast, bro.
Jeff
I'm telling you.
Okudah.
Yeah, you lost.
Jeff
You lost.
Okudah was drafted number 3
SK1.
overall, has given up 102 passer rating when thrown at, and has just been a complete flop. I hope he balls out this year.
Robert Griffin III.
Hold on, wait a second.
No,
Wait a second.
we're doing this. You're supposed to be the new starting quarterback. You have an all-time
Oh, I got a
great
good one.
rookie season. You lose your job, you get hurt. You're forever now in the shadows of Kirk Cousins. But I've never seen anything like this happen before. Trevor Lawrence.
That's not that good.
You can think it's not good. Never lost the game in high school.
I'm
Won a
calling him
national
out.
championship at Clemson.
This man is destined for greatness.
He went from a generational quarterback to a quarterback they don't even know that they can trust.
I gotta go Zach Wilson, man. Just obviously hasn't panned out. I was one of his fans coming out of college.
Oh, if the Vikings could get Zach Wilson.
Ends up going to the Jets. Not what I was expecting his career to look like.
I'm gonna go Daniel Jones. He won a playoff game, but it's obvious that now he's on the Colts, which definitely not living up to expectations. When was Courtney Brown drafted? The defensive. Who know Courtney Brown in the chat? Yeah, he was number 1 overall. I won with pick that. In 2000. He was a beast at Penn State. Hey, you don't even know who that is, innit?
Yeah. I don't know.
Ooh, I think I just won with that one.
We are picking the biggest NFL draft.
Nah, man, I always have fun with my brothers, man, for sure, man. We have fun on Purple Parler, man. Y'all got to make sure y'all definitely go subscribe to Purple Parler if you ain't already, man. That's how our shows be over there too. We be having a good ass time. It's the barbershop talk, man. Barber fade you up. Let's go. All right, let's see, man. Where we at in the draft, man? How many more picks we got, man? God damn, where we at? Where we at? We got to be inching closer and closer.
Man-to-man players in this draft. Now, the thing that bothered me a little bit is when he's playing zone, he gets out of position, he takes bad angles, he missed some tackles.
Well, they got the kid from North Carolina.
Just covering a receiver, he's one of the best guys, and he's got good ball skills.
Hey, you know, there are some guys sometimes that just don't run great against.
They got the kid from North Carolina. I think NFL Draft 2025 hashtag is the best one so far.
Check out the new whip.
Tight.
Fully custom.
Pretty buzz.
I gotta remember to mute it when it's on. Yeah, I think NFL Draft 2025 hashtag's the best to keep looking at. Let's see. Kyle Shanahan is about to draft a running back in the 3rd round again, isn't he? Maybe. Go Wolves. Let's go, man. Oh, they play tonight too, don't they? It's 1-1. They going now. They in LA, right? Are they in LA now, or are they in Minnesota? A 1 million pick away. Golly, man. They need to come on. I'm ready for the Vikings to pick. Let me go look real quick, man. Hold on. Let me go look. I can't believe the Lions got Tesla. Let me see. NFL. Dang, boy. We got some work to do. Vikings. We got some work to do, man. Let's go to draft tracker real quick. Let's see what we got going on here. I'll pull it up in a minute. Let me just see where we at, because I'm ready. I'm ready for the Vikings to pick. All right, we got some trade. Damn. Looks like there's some trades. There were some trades happening over here. All right. So Pat Bryant to the dang. Okay, so 49ers are on the clock, right? Dallas Cowboys are next, man. Dallas, all right. Dallas Cowboys are picking now. Okay. Just get Shador, man. I know they don't need a quarterback. No team needs a quarterback. The next opportunity for Shador to get picked is pick 83. He has to go to he has to go to the damn Steelers at 83, bro. He has to. He has to, man. Shout out Jonathan, man. He said Vikings last top tier guard drafted Randall McDaniel 1988. Wow. Donovan Jackson, 6'4", 315. Next, Mauler forever. Let's go, man. I like it, man. I like it. I'm here for it. Yo, there's a ton. Where we at, man? Yo, we got a ton of here we are. Let's go. So it has us listed as we need safety, linebacker, defensive line, cornerback, quarterback. The Raiders picked back to back right there. The Raiders eating this draft. They got so many picks. I remember when we did the mock, me and Yogi, I was like, I had the Raiders and I'm like, yo, like, what the hell? Or I think one of us had the Raiders, but I'm like, yo, they got like damn 30 picks, man. What the hell going on? Shout out, Mr. I want to mock, man. Take the shit spreader at 97. Vikings need to move up. I'm getting sick about it. Yeah, no, we definitely need to do something. Who did Dallas Cowboys pick, man? Is Shador gone yet? They didn't pick Shador, did they? They didn't pick him. I know they didn't pick him. At least the clock's only 2 minutes, and they're picking. It seems like they're picking pretty fast. It seems like they're picking pretty fast, though. I will say that. Let's see. The Cowboys took Revel. Ooh, the Cowboys took Revel, bruh. Uh-oh. Cowboys took my pick. Hey, they falling off the board, man. Golly. Our picks are slowly but surely diminishing. Slowly but surely diminishing, man. Hold on, man. Let me refresh this real quick. So we're gonna see. Dang. Let me go to let me see if this other stream was a little faster and caught up. Dang, bro. Siobhan Revel is gone. That's a good pick too for the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie. They won't. We just trade up, bro. Hold on, we traded? There's a rap reminder. You told Papa Gary you'll call him back. Yeah, no, I'll call him back for sure. Me and Papa Gary, me and Purple Papa we talked today, man. We excited about what's going on. What's that? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I wish we traded up. Princely to Carolina. Bro, there's a lot of trades going on though. What's up? We need a trade, man. Go ahead, man. Quasi, I thought you was the wheeling, dealing, you know what I mean? Draft pick stealing. You feel me? Like, what's up? Like, God damn. I thought you was all that, man. What's happening? Let's see. Crack.
Right there for a couple weeks. Me and my dad seen a prospect count, a little flyer from East Carolina University. Eventually the day came.
Shout out Revel, man.
Took me a little 30-minute nap. The drive was
Damn it, I'm starting to miss Trader Rick. I know Trader Rick would have had it. Trader Rick would have had us some draft picks right now for sure. But again, man, we talked about it. I don't think we really need a lot of draft picks this year.
Go back to school, make a 2.6 or higher.
I don't really think we need draft picks this year, to be honest. I think we just need to get to 97, man. We need to push the 97. That's it. Let's get there.
Siobhan, I want you to know.
Here's Siobhan Revel, man. I'm happy for him. Hold on, what I see about? Hold on, was that? Oh, I thought that was Ollie Gordon. I was about to say.
You see him playing bump and run. You see him with great ball skills. Watch the closing speed that he has on this over route to make a pick. Just watch this speed. Now, this guy's got size, too. Hands. Yep. I mean, I really think, and this guy will run for us, and he will tackle. He plays physical. He's aggressive. He's tough. This was one of my favorite guys. Just watch him right here on the goal line. Jacks him up, near leg, near shoulder, drop him back. It's good for a DB, especially a corner.
Yo, I can't believe Walker. I can't believe Walker hasn't gone yet, right?
Playing inside that year. Coach mentioned him. When he gets the football in his hands on those interception opportunities, he runs with some reckless abandon. He's got one thing on his mind. That is the opposing end zone. Siobhan Revel, great to see his journey come to its next stop here in Dallas.
I love the fact that he's physical. He will blitz. He's not afraid of contact, and he anticipates extremely well. Man, this guy is a boundary bully. And on top of that, he blocked 2 kicks in his career. You see the most recent selections, including Princely Umanmielen from Ole Miss, who started his career at Florida, going to the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, pick 83 gotta be. You said you played with Ollie Gordon in high school? Hey, man, I love Ollie Gordon. Kid from Notre Dame, just saying. Who are you talking about, Kaiser? You talking about a linebacker? Who you talking about from Notre Dame? Oh, Xavier Watts. Okay. Yeah. Like, are we liking Xavier Watts over Kobe Bryant though? Like, that's the question, bro. Like, are we like if Xavier Watts is there and Kobe's there, who we taking? I'm taking Kobe. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna hear me. I'm pushing the line tonight. Like, for real. I'm pushing the line, bro, all night too. Man, I hope the pick is in, and I hope it's Kobe, man. Do not wait till tomorrow. We need a night. I like Kevin. Okay. Norse, what's good, man? I was thinking about you earlier. I'm like, man, where the hell Norse at, man? It's like we've been doing all these mocks, and it's actual time now, man. How you real quick before you step out, Norse, man? How you feel about last night, man? How do you feel about Donovan Jackson, man? Drop it in the chat, man. Grade it. A, B, C, D, E, F. You can even throw a G in there if you want. Oh, shit. A, B, C, D, E, F, and even G if you want. Look at my boy Shador Sanders had the room set up. I mean, this man I don't understand. This man had the whole room. This man went extra for the draft party. Damn. Legendary. That is sad. That is sad news, bro. Sad news. I'm to add Love DJ A+. Okay, let's go. A+. Let's get it, man.
Give me 2
Let's go, man. Norris has approved the pick. Norris has approved the pick, man. A plusy. Jordan Birch, round 3 off the board, Cardinals. Jordan Birch. All right, let's see where we at. Oh, we getting closer, y'all. We getting closer now. We only, how many picks away are we? We only, oh, yeah, we're gonna be up to about 11:30. Hey, Rap Shador even performed. Yeah, he was doing a concert and everything last night too. That shit's sad. But we at pick 80, man. We moving on up, man. We getting there, y'all. Hang in there. Hang in there. We almost can see us. We almost can see us. A couple strolls down the screen. We almost can see us, man. It's almost time. It is almost time, man. We gotta make it. We done made it this far. Let me see. I'll put this audio back on once it gets back to the draft. This really sucks that we're way down there, man. Being good sucks sometimes when you're good, but then you don't make it to the Super Bowl. Because draft night, you gotta wait forever and ever. All right, let's see what they talk about.
Anybody. He's going to be a really, really good third down.
When we get to pick,
I think that's going to be really hard to cover when you got that third.
I'll let someone get on when we get to pick. Let me see.
Yeah, Coach, he's speedy, sturdy, and he's a guy who has great hands.
Pick 97. So when we get to pick,
he said when his playing days are over, he wants to open a steakhouse.
94.
Yeah, back-to-back years as a team captain at Iowa
So
State.
pick 94. We'll add somebody. We'll get either Papa Gary or and Kinetic. Y'all can tap in. Pick 94. Justin Wally, Gopher quarterback gone. Okay.
How about that? Is the Texans get some protection, also trying to get some.
Oh yeah, it is the comp pick. You're right though. This is the comp. You are correct. We got to trade up here soon. No, for sure. We should trade. I don't think we're gonna trade up. Rap, I called that purgatory pretty good, just not good enough. Stuck between heaven and hell. Yeah, man. Wally to the Colts. Let's go. I don't even know who bro is, to be honest with you. Just don't put Kobe to nowhere, man. That's all. As long as we don't see Kobe to nowhere, we could be good. The minute we see Kobe somewhere, man, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. What's good, Marshall? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, as long as Kobe don't go, man, I'm stressing. We need to make sure Kobe is available for the Minnesota Vikings. Kobe gotta be available for the Minnesota Vikings. Shador Sanders watch continues. No pun intended when you say Shador Sanders watch either. Because you know it's perfect timing out here. He said Winston. Caleb Johnson's still on the board, which is crazy. Ty Robinson, which is a pick that we kind of were happy with. Shador to the XFL is crazy, bruh. Shador to the XFL is crazy. Yo, I know as his father, I know Dion gotta be hurt right now, though. Like Dion definitely gotta be hurt right now. Dion has to be hurt, man. Watching his son, he probably, cause it's like, well, you watching your son suffer right now, man. You know he hurt. It was one thing to like go last night. You didn't get drafted. Okay. You know what I mean? You didn't get drafted. But you were expected to get drafted early in the second round, or have a team trade up and kind of show like, we didn't want to draft you last night because we had other priorities, but we're gonna show you that we actually want you on the team. We're gonna trade up and get you. You know what I mean? And they ain't even do that. They ain't even do that, bro. That's crazy. Like he getting flushed right now, man. He might go UDFA dead ass. Because if you think about it, bro, like teams are like, bro, we don't need no quarterback. They just sending a message like, man, we don't need no quarterback. We good. We don't need no quarterback, man. We straight. Fairchild to the Bengals. Did Pittsburgh didn't get him? Hold on. Pittsburgh's on the clock, right? Who'd Pittsburgh get? Pittsburgh's on the clock. Now, they didn't get him, bro? Like, oh no. Who'd Pittsburgh draft already? Did y'all see that? Hold on. Bro, Pittsburgh ain't picked. They didn't pick Shador, bro. Seriously? Shout out Maffa, my Skobrowski. Hey, man, dog. Did they not? Man, I swear, Pittsburgh did not get Shador Sanders, bro. Pittsburgh ain't picked yet. Okay. They got to get Shador Sanders right here, right? Like, don't they? I mean, they have to get Shador Sanders right here. Steelers are selecting running back Caleb Johnson. That's what that sounds like that sounds like what you want. That sounds like a what you want. You know what I mean? That don't sound like what happened yet. Even though I could see them going Caleb Johnson. They did get rid of their running back. Bro, if they don't pick Shador right here, it's over with. Shador ain't getting drafted tonight. He ain't getting drafted tonight either. Hold on. Let me go look at hold up real quick. Let me go look at this tracker real quick. Cause if they don't pick him, bruh, like if they don't pick him, let's go to this NFL portal. It's over with. Shout out Juke in the building, man. What's good, Juke? Hey, y'all been going crazy, man. Jackson Dot. Y'all got Jackson Dot. I told you Jackson Dot was him. You still got to prove it, but y'all went crazy though. Let's see. Kevin Winston's gone. Man, Shador gotta go right here, man. Shiloh might go before Shador. No, that is a fact, bro. Like that's crazy. And you would think like if the I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of weird, man. Like if the Steelers are drafting right now, you would think that it shouldn't take that long. Like they would already be like turning in the pick. Like, man, it's Shador. Who the hell you playing with? It's Shador, man. Like we ain't got to think about it. We were just waiting. If he fell right here, we got him. Pick us in. Damn. It's Caleb. Oh wow, they went with Caleb. Oh my goodness. Wow, bro. Yo. Hey, you know, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like this, you know, I'm gonna say this, man. This, what's happening though with Shador, this is going to get investigated, bro. Like it's gonna get investigated. Just be ready, man. It's gonna be some controversy behind like what's happening. It definitely is. Caleb Johnson staying in the same colors. Yeah, he is. Just like Fannin Jr. too. Fannin Jr. going from the Bowling Green to Cleveland Browns. They ain't even got to change jersey colors. Yo, this is getting investigated. This is crazy. This is wild. Let me see. I don't see no other team like Buccaneers. No. Patriots. No. No. Jaguars. No. He definitely ain't. He definitely ain't getting paid. I mean, the Browns maybe at 94. Maybe. I don't know. Or the Raiders right here at 98 and 99. You know, if Tom Brady was so listen, if Tom Brady was so like big on mentoring Shador and that's his boy and all this, why? Yeah, I mean, why they ain't take him? I don't think the love real. Ain't no way it's real. Ain't no way it's real. Even if they investigate, yeah, no, like, I don't mean like a real investigation either. Like, I just was meaning like they gonna investigate it, like just be like, yo, like, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Because I only feel like there's only a couple teams that could pick him. I feel like Steelers were the main ones. They don't have a quarterback, man. They got Mason Rudolph. But I guess if I guess y'all said who your boy going? Kirk Cousins going there. Kirk Cousins or they got or like I said earlier, they have a verbal agreement with Aaron Rodgers. Like they already know Aaron Rodgers is coming. Because there ain't no way you going into the season saying, hey, we got Mason Rudolph, unless you going to tank and you trying to you getting Drew Allard next year, you know, Penn State, you like, all right, we going for the number one draft pick, which I just don't see Mike Tomlin living by that code. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Mike Tomlin is not tanking nothing. He trying to go to the playoffs, man. And he does it damn near every year. So I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'm so ready for our pick. I'm getting tired. But I gotta stay on. And coming to Minnesota, man. Ain't none of them coming to Minnesota. We cannot allow Aaron Rodgers or goddamn Kirk Cousins, man. None of them are allowed in Minnesota. They not allowed in Minnesota, man. Dang, Caleb Johnson, though, man. That's a hell of a pick, though. They said no Williams. They said, wow. Not Noah. Oh, wait, is Noah good? Noel. We got our eyes set on. Who we got our eyes set on, AJ? Who we got our eyes set on, man? If the Vikings trade down, man, I'm gonna be pissed. which it could be a strong possibility they do. But I feel like if they do trade down, it's only going to be a couple picks. Right? It should only be a couple picks if they trade down. I feel like it should only be a couple picks if they trade down. All right, we at 82. So there was a trade, I guess, right? On the clock. Oh no. We at 87. Where are we at? Yeah, we at 87. Okay. Green Bay's on the clock. Let's go, man. Dang, bro. Wow. We almost there. We are almost there. Y'all can't see that. Hold on. I'm gonna share this instead. Hold on one second. Because you guys can't see this, but look at this here. Look at all the movement that happened. Hold on. I'm gonna share this. Look at all this movement, bro. This was a trade. It's all surrounding us. Trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, we right here. We the only ones that ain't got no trade going on. Yeah, a couple would mean tomorrow. Yeah. Man, just get Kobe tonight, please. Finally, I get to see our name on the bottom of the screen. Nah, facts. Where we at? Where we at? Yeah, we almost there. We almost there, man. We pushing. It's been a long damn stream too. Last night was 3 hours and 40 something minutes. Where we at? We at 3 hours. I think we're gonna be right around the same time. And I wanna have like Kinetic can pop on and Gary, but yeah. I can't stay on much longer after our pick. I'm gonna keep it real. These streams be long, boy. I probably should just get them on now. Let me see. Here, I'm gonna add the link so y'all can just hop on now. Let's see. Boom. Let's talk about it. All right, there you go. Worst draft in a while? What do you mean by that? You mean for the Vikings or just in general, like this draft all around? He's sucking air. Damn. I'll be out after our pick. Yeah, me too. After our pick, I'm out. I'm at least thug it out with y'all until our pick comes though, for sure. Yeah, we definitely staying here till it's our pick. That's a fact. We done came this far. We staying to our pick. That's a fact. We 10 away. We 10 away. So technically that should be what, 20 minutes? How long are the Are they 5? Damn. They 5 minutes, aren't they? I think y'all told me they 5 minutes. Shit, that's an hour. Shouldn't be an hour. Hey, your boy gone. Your boy gone, Norris. Jamari. Shador and Shiloh, maybe Minnesota UDFAs. Yo. Bro, if Shiloh goes UDFA, that's crazy. UDFA would be crazy for Shiloh, for Shador. Now, Shiloh, I could see. Shiloh, I can see Shiloh being a UDFA. Yeah, let me add. Hold on. Let me Yo.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Give me a second. I got to figure out why my camera's not popping up.
Has Will Johnson gone yet? Yeah, he gone, Mont. He out of there. Yeah, he out of there, man. He went who'd he go to again, y'all? He went somewhere good though. He went to Cardinals. Yeah, that's right. He went to the Cardinals. He went to the Cardinals. Cardinals took a chance on him. They taking a chance on him. If Will Johnson would have still been on the board right here, bro, that would have been crazy. You know what I'm saying? That'd have been crazy, man. The pick is in. Green Bay finally taking forever. Oh yeah, in the draft being held in Green Bay, so you already know they get extra. Sanders in purple and gold? Absolutely not. That would be wild. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the Vikings drafting him right now? Like, yo, y'all want to play? All right. That would be disrespectful though to JJ McCarthy. No, competition is good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying like don't give JJ McCarthy competition, but which I don't think Shador Sanders would be that much competition to JJ McCarthy, anyways. But I just don't. But then again, I mean, shit, he's sliding this far. I mean, bro, you pretty much a backup, dog. Like for real. Like you pretty much a 4th round pick, dog. You a backup. I mean, you got to come in and earn your shit now. You definitely ain't getting drafted as nobody's starter. So Quasey get fired if that happened. Dylan Sampson is still out there. Yeah, Dylan Sampson. Yeah, the fall of Dylan Sampson is crazy. That shit need to be investigated. Yeah, we can see you.
How y'all doing?
Good, man. We chilling. Yeah, the fall of Dylan Sampson, crazy.
It is too because especially seeing what happened with Nico, like it became more apparent that Dylan Sampson was what carried Tennessee's offense last year.
Yeah. Facts. That's a fact. I mean, I don't really know who we about to get right now. That's crazy.
I'm still pulling for either Dylan or Joshua Farmer for Kobe Bryant now, or for did Xavier Watts get picked?
No, Xavier Watts still on the board.
So here's my thing on that. If we've got Asante like sitting in the wings, then I want Watts. But if we don't have Asante, then we need Kobe.
Okay. That makes sense. It makes sense. I could dig it. I could dig it. I could dig it. I just want Kobe, man, so bad just because
I get it. I don't think Kobe's bad at all. I think he's one of the better corners in the draft. I was just a real big fan of Siobhan Revel and Azariah Thomas.
Yeah, Watts is still there. Who else is there that
I think my stream is a little bit ahead of yours. Do you want me to tell you when I see the pick, or you want me to wait till you see it?
Nah, you can just announce it. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Jaguars just got corner Caleb Ransaw out of Tulane.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah,
5'11", 197.
Kobe to the Jags, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, Skull SC, man. Knock it off, man. hey, that would be crazy though. Him and Travis Hunter playing together, that would be nasty.
And if you'll let me wrap real quick, I just want to clarify for the people that I was talking to in the Discord earlier. I don't have a problem with Donovan Jackson. Like, he's one of the guys from Ohio State that I always said he's good. I just think he's a second round talent, not a first round talent.
Yeah.
And I understand why they took him at 24, because they felt like there was a run on offensive linemen, that there was a drop off at offensive linemen, and that the Texans would have taken him at 25. I still just didn't like it at 24 in round 1, but I think he's going to be a good player.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm excited about it too, man. I think he's gonna be. I think it's the right pick now. You know, I mean, I gotta say, I did feel different last night. I'm gonna keep it. If I'm gonna keep
Well,
it.
I don't think it was a bad pick. You look at some of like Malachi Starks was there at that time. Didn't really, well, I'm sure the team knew about Will Johnson's knee thing at that time, but there were some good defensive line guys. There were other guys that I felt that were first round grade players.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my only problem with it. If they would have traded back and then got more picks, even if they didn't get Donovan Jackson, I still would have felt like it was fine. If they would have found a way to get him later, then that's fine. But if they would have traded back, they still would have probably got a first round graded guy, even in the early second round. It just might not have been on offensive line. So, but I understand why they did it. I'm not trying to be negative about him. He's going to be good.
Yeah.
That was just my problem with it.
Yeah. And seeing what the because I think that's where the Giants and Texans traded right there too, right after us.
Yeah. So the Texans were waiting to see him. When they saw us take him, they took that offer. So like, and that's speculation. I mean, we don't know that the Texans would have taken him, but that's the belief.
Yeah, that has to be the belief, because it's like, why wouldn't
Jaguars
we
pick
have
him
gotten
again,
that? Why wouldn't we have got that trade?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, they got Wyatt Milam.
Yeah, Wyatt Milam, offensive tackle, or no, guard, offensive guard.
Okay, West Virginia.
Yep. Next is the Rams. The Rams are up next at 90.
Okay.
I actually kind of like Wyatt Milam, man. I mean, I don't know if he'll, how much he'll develop, but I think he has a chance.
Yeah. I mean, look, man. I think. See, right now it's a little underwhelming if you're looking at the Vikings draft, only because we knew going into it though, like we only had 4 picks, and them shits are spread, bruh. Like they spread out. You know what I mean?
I'm really surprised they haven't tried to, split up some of next year's picks, because we've got some extra picks for next year.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't used 2 or 3 of next year's picks to jump back into the second or early third round. I would have thought that we would have done that if we did the stick and pick at 24. But I mean, but granted, this year's draft is widely viewed as a depth draft. Next year's draft is viewed as a higher ceiling of talent. So I can understand why the picks for next year might be
who the Rams pick, Kinetic?
It hasn't shown it yet.
Okay, because it says the pick is in on my end. So
that's all it says here. They went to commercial.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'll let you know as soon as it comes up.
Yeah,
honestly,
man.
Here's the thing with Shadur. So I see nighttime.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I don't hate the kid. I think that and I've said this for the last year. I think that his father, being who he is, which he can't help, I'm not mad at him for it, but it was gonna hurt Shadur, because that diva mentality, that stuff, it's not only accepted but encouraged when you're a skill position player, especially like receiver, cornerback. But when you're a quarterback, you're not going in there to be a skill position player. You're not going in there to be a piece of the puzzle. You're going in there to be the leader, and you got to go in there as a early 20s, 20s-year-old going into a locker room of late 20s and 30-year-olds, and you got to earn respect, and you got to be the leader in that room, even though you're the youngest guy on the team or one of the youngest guys. That type of arrogance, and that doesn't translate well to the quarterback position to be a leader the same way it does at receiver or corner.
Right.
And on top of that, dude, it's okay. If you coach peewee football, you don't want players' parents trying to always have a voice in the coaching room. You don't want them talking to the media, talking to the other to the public about your team. You damn sure don't want that if you're a pro team.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. I think it definitely played a part. I was saying earlier, man, he should have did little things like throw at the combine. I feel like just to show like his leadership, and he probably should have just like really kept more quiet, in my opinion, and just worked. But it bit him, man. A lot of people weren't high on him though. A lot of people had him as a second round grade. Now it should turn into a fourth round shit. I don't know. It might even be
I'll
fifth
be
round.
honest. I mean, I didn't think that any of the quarterbacks in this year's draft should have been first round. Not even Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward's good, and I think
Yeah.
Shadur's fine. I think I had him right around a late second, early third round.
Yeah.
But you look at JJ, for example. One of the best parts about him is that you set aside his physical abilities. He has every intangible you want in a quarterback and in a leader. He's humble. He's intelligent. He thinks things through. He gains the respect of everyone in the locker room. He accepts responsibility. He gives out praise to the rest of his team when they try to give it to him. Like that's what you want in a leader. That's how you gain the respect of your teammates. Shadur, in a lot of cases, did the exact opposite. When things were good, it was always him. When things were bad, it was his offensive line. It was his lack of a run game. It was always somebody else's fault. It just doesn't play as well from the quarterback position when you're supposed to be a starter.
Yeah. For sure, man.
But I think if he doesn't go to the Steelers, I think you're looking at teams like the Cowboys or someone that's got a quarterback that's they're looking at having to replace in the next 3 to 5 years, and you might see like a Jordan Love situation.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Did it tell you? Did it come up yet? Who the Rams pick?
It's zooming in like they're about to pick, but it hasn't yet.
Oh, there you go, Josiah Stewart.
Oh, they got Josiah?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it hasn't even come up on the screen yet.
Well, damn. So CBS is working fast now. That's good. It's actually working right after fucking 91 picks. Good job, CBS.
Josiah Stewart, man, that's our guy. He's a little bit undersized, but he's one of the best pure pass rushers in the draft this year.
Yeah,
he slipped so far just because he's shorter and
a little
shorter arms.
smaller. Yeah.
But he's a beast.
It'd be all right. They in the Rams, they already got Curse.
Yep.
Which was balling last year, bruh. He was a baller, man. Watching that playoff game, like he single-handedly on the defense was trying to win that game, bruh. Like he was fun to watch. Devon Curse was he was fun to watch.
Yeah, Josiah Stewart was incredible, and for being undersized, like he can drop back into coverage. So he's an all around good edge. He's just a little undersized.
Yeah,
but he went up against NFL level, NFL talented tackles the last 2 years and did just fine against them. So
Ravens are going to have another player fall in their lap. Who do you think they're getting? The pick is in, actually.
Let me see who's available.
I'm gonna say Deion Walker. I say they're going Deion Walker here. I don't know though. It's not. It hasn't showed yet. Well, they can see the screen too. Oh no, Emory Jones. They got offensive tackle, LSU.
Makes sense.
Offensive tackle. There we go, though, man. We making progress. Let's go, man.
I'm still saying, dude, Joshua Farmer. He's people are sleeping on him.
Part of me feels like we're not going Kobe, though. I just don't think we're gonna go Kobe this right now.
Yeah,
I think people have him graded like too low.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of like
because he had like a slow 40 and stuff too.
They kind of look at him and Mello Dotson, and it's like, oh well, Mello actually had a decent workout.
Right.
And so they're putting him above him. I personally think Kobe was the guy in that duo, but it's all about the combine and the workouts and stuff, and when they're trying to differentiate between two guys they hold in similar in similar positions.
I think we're about to go defensive interior here, but I don't know which player. That's my opinion. I think we're going.
No, I'm with you. I mean, I think let's see. Looking at the best available for defensive interior. Let's see. So Farmer's there, Ty Robinson, JJ. I can't say JJ's name. Pegius.
Yeah.
Deion Walker. I'm still not sold on Walker, man. I've heard.
Hold on, is Peebles still on the board? From
Peebles is Aeneas Peebles. Yeah, he's still on the board.
Hey, yo, that might be another one right there. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I personally I'd go with Farmer if he's there at 97.
I have PTSD from Scene and Booth. Scene and Booth and a Caleb Evans. Shit. Caleb Evans ain't been no better. He just happened to last a little longer, but he was just as bad.
How do you miss on all three of them, dude?
All three. And I mean, you technically missed on Brian Asamoah too, low key.
Yeah.
Like technically. He was a 3rd round pick, wasn't he? Was Brian Asamoah a 3rd or 4th? I think it was a 3rd round pick too.
I don't remember.
But like, I mean, shit, you technically missed on him. He's still on the team, but shit, he might actually be a person who can get cut he can get cut right now.
He was 3rd round, 66th pick.
Yeah, like so, you know.
Jalen Milroe.
Seahawks took Milroe. Let's go.
So Milroe's going to be in backing up Darnold.
Wow, bro.
That's weird, man. I always find it funny when teams will take QBs that are so drastically different from their starter.
Yeah.
Because when you got to put them in the game, then you have to completely change your play calling, the blocking, everything. Like that's so interesting to me.
That is crazy though, man. Like, I mean, even you think about like even the but see, because this is my thing. Like, we can have the argument if Jalen Milroe is a better NFL ready quarterback than Shador. I'm gonna have to say
I don't think he is. I think if you want a backup quarterback that you can just scheme up some like wildcat packages for, he's better in that particular area. But I would rather have Shador throwing it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just weird.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Milroe at all. Like, this is kind of it's a Michigan thing, but like he played Michigan twice in 2024, the Rose Bowl last year, and then the ReliaQuest Bowl this past season.
Mm-hmm.
That Michigan defense was the closest to an NFL style defense that he played against.
Yeah.
And both seasons it exposed him.
Yeah. George Blunt says Shador. There you go. Is Shador going right here to the Browns? Or is
the Saints are on right now, but the Saints picked Shug earlier.
Yeah, the Saints picked Shug. They're definitely not going Shador right here. The Browns are next.
I think honestly the Saints literally got Shug just to say they took a quarterback this year. They don't think he's going to work out. I think the Saints are going to try to tank and get Arch Manning next year. Because they were the team that had Archie Manning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too. You got teams that are, sometimes you have franchises that look into a couple years from now where they're like, well, wait a minute, Archie Manning coming out in like 2 years. That's not long. Hey, we ain't really trying to get our franchise quarterback right now. Straight up. Like, we just trying to get a motherfucker on the backup squad. We know who we going for. And like New Orleans could be that. They're set up kind of for that, to be honest with you.
Right.
Because Arch Manning should be coming out 2027? So not next draft, but the year after.
He could come out next year. He's like Scholasty had said. He said he does want to play 2 years at Texas. But if he has a good year this next year and Texas is going to be one of the better teams in the country.
Like if he wins like Heisman or something, or he's a Heisman runner-up.
Or if they have him projected as a top 5 pick, he's not staying in college.
He's coming out. Yep. He'll come out.
I could see Dylan Sampson getting picked here. They haven't done it yet, but I could see him getting picked here. Because they need to replace Kamara. Or at least
Shador gotta get picked right here, man. I know I keep saying his name, but they gotta pick him.
Maybe Cleveland at 94.
If not, it's gonna be the Raiders. It's gonna be the
eventually
Raiders
replace
got.
Geno, you think?
Yeah, the Raiders got 2 back-to-back picks at
I don't know though.
right.
Is Shadur the type of? I don't know if Shadur's the type of quarterback that Pete Carroll likes.
They got 98 and 99, man. You know, I think Geno Smith would be a good like mentor where he can sit. And,
I agree.
You know, I don't know.
I agree with that.
Oh, they got your boy Norse Sanker. The Saints got Sanker. Let's go. Shout out Andy, man, in the building, man. Yeah, they got Sanker, man. That was Norse's dude.
Yeah, it's
Jonas
coming up on the screen now. Jonas
the Browns
Sanker, safety out of Virginia.
Oh yeah, they got Sanker, man. Let's go.
Okay.
Shout out Sanker, man.
We're getting closer. We're only 3 picks away from ours.
They got Cleveland got best fit. Shador Sanders, Logan Brown, and
what about
Isaiah? I didn't even think about that. Isaiah Bond is still on the board.
Wow,
from Texas.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Is he injured or something? What's going on with that?
No, he's short. He's really short. He's like 5'9".
Damn, I'm surprised nobody took him yet though. Isaiah Bond, bro, like he definitely about to get picked.
He also had a less than stellar combine and workout. Like people expected him to be like Xavier Worthy, and he had he ran like a 4.4 instead of said he was going to break the record. And
the pick is in. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button already, man. Wipe your feet up.
What you think about what Nano said in the chat?
What'd he say?
Do you think Milroe going to be starting week 5 after Darnold at the bed?
Nah. I think Darnold in his bag right now, low key. Like I think his confidence. Darnold seemed like the quarterback, that type of guy that just needed to see that he can do it. You know what I mean? And I think he's gonna be good. I don't think he's gonna be ever considered like a top quarterback in the league, but I think he's gonna be good enough to where, he's still gonna make his mistakes. He's still gonna be Darnold, but
I mean
he played pretty good last year. We got to give him his props.
Who's the offensive coordinator there? Because I like Seattle in the sense that their head coach is our former defensive coordinator at Michigan, Mike McDonald. But he's a defensive coach. So who's the offensive coordinator or the QB coach that's gonna be KOC for Darnold in Seattle? Like, is he any good? Like
I don't even know who the hell their offensive coordinator or anything. I don't know.
Because I think Darnold can be good, but he's got to have somebody in the game, in the offensive game coordinator room, or the passing game coordinator room, to sort of build the offense around him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he can just go in and run any offense.
Yeah.
I feel like Kevin O'Connell did a lot of scheming specifically to Darnold's abilities.
Oh, Clint Kubiak.
Kubiak's not bad. I mean, that's what's his name's son, right? This Kubiak.
Yeah, Kubiak.
The other Kubiak. I can't think of his name now, but that's his son, right?
Yeah, that's his
Gary
son.
Kubiak.
Gary Kubiak. Yeah, he was. Remember, he was our. What was he? Was he like the passing coordinating coach for us at one point?
But it wasn't under Kevin O'Connell though, right?
No, I was under Zimmer.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say he can't do it, but if I were him, I would definitely be talking to Kevin O'Connell how what do I need to do here?
Yeah.
Clint Kubiak. That's what it was.
Yeah, Clint Kubiak. Yo, like, I'm ready for this pick to come on, man. For sure. This pick need to come on. I'm ready to see what we do. I hope they don't wait and have us trade back.
Bruh, if we get all the way there just to trade out of the third round.
It's gonna be crazy. But it'll be what it is, I just man, fuck it. Just get the player.
What if
You know
Dylan
what I mean?
Gabriel gets picked before, or Quinn Ewers gets picked before Shadur?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. To be real, I wouldn't be surprised about Dylan Gabriel, man. They sleeping on Dylan Gabriel. Shit. To be honest with you, man, the damn New Orleans Saints, they should have went Dylan Gabriel instead. I think they just be tripping off his height and shit, though.
Here's the thing, Tyler Shuck.
But he balled out though, even though he's short. Like he balling. Oh, they got Dylan Gabriel. The Browns picked Dylan Gabriel,
Wow.
bruh. Wow. Good job.
So Shadur is now, if he got picked, he'd be the 5th quarterback.
Yo, Shador, this shit is crazy, dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's a pretty good pickup for the Browns. Like, I like Dylan Gabriel low key.
Yeah.
I think he's a competent quarterback, man. Like he can be like the next like Russell Wilson, and I only compare that like based off height. Like I'm saying, like people sleeping on his height, but he can turn into, a guy that has the type of success like a Russell Wilson had early on, bro. Because he can sling that rock.
Yeah, no, I think Gabriel's good. I question his ability to sort of rise to the big moments.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I think he's a pretty good quarterback. It is different though with having a left-handed quarterback, because then like you have to do everything in reverse with the offensive line.
That's why I didn't want Michael Penix.
Right.
And I'm left-handed.
See, that's what I thought the Falcons might try to get him to back up Penix. That way they had 2 quarterbacks, same orientation there.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. That's why I was like, no on Michael Penix, bro. I was good. I was good on Michael Penix. I mean, but I'm a lefty, man. I'm repping for the lefties, but I know, but I considered that,
Everyone's acting like Tyler Shugg, it just came out of nowhere. Like it's been a thing that Tyler Shugg was one of the more talented quarterbacks in this class. It's just he's 25 years old already.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the only reason he wasn't, like, if he was 22, he would have been considered like a first round pick. Yeah, I like Dylan Gabriel. It'll be crazy if someone picks Quinn Ewers or like Kyle McCord before Shadur.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, no, if that happens, that's crazy. Let's see who we got.
What up, Eric?
Let's see, man.
Hey, Rab, let me ask you a question. This thing that you use, like the little studio thing,
yeah,
do you have to pay for this?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like, I don't know. I might start going live on my channel, but I got to have something. I can't really get. I can't afford to get StreamYard right now.
No, StreamYard crazy, bro. Like, nah, this one's good though. It's way less than StreamYard.
Okay.
Way less, bro. It's this. You can get this one for like $9 a month.
Oh wow. Okay. Is there anything that you can't do in it that you do in StreamYard that you like wish it had?
No, because I never use StreamYard, so I don't.
Okay.
I don't know what StreamYard does. Ain't nothing for me to miss. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be harder.
Don't even say that.
It might be harder for somebody who. It might be harder for somebody who's like been using StreamYard all along and been doing all the custom layouts and shit, and then they go to this. But me, I only know this, so it don't. Okay. I mean, for me, it's normal.
I might check.
Because I'm not. I don't care about all that extra like.
Yeah, like I use StreamYard just because I'm on the Maze Madman channel and then on Voice of College Football. So like, but they already have that all set up. I don't do any of it. So like that. That's the only one I had used until I saw yours.
Atlanta Falcon, the pick is in, so we good. Oh, don't say that, McAndrews. Trade. Are you telling us to trade or did we trade?
It doesn't show a trade on TV right now. It shows Minnesota still at 96.
It says best fit Shador Sanders. Yeah, right.
No. No,
absolutely
not at all.
Not
And I want Farmer over Walker.
Yeah. 102. Oh, don't tell me that, Nano. Did we trade? No, we didn't trade yet. Xavier Watts is gone.
Damn.
He's a Falcon. Oh, they said, okay. I guess somebody put in this thing and said the Eagles jumped us for our pick.
Yeah, I'm watching. I don't see it yet. Not saying it happened, but I'm seeing people say that the Texans traded with us.
Yeah, the Texans.
Is it showing that yet? Because it's not showing it on the broadcast yet.
Shout out TP, man. I see you, man. What's good, broski? Texans trade 104, 142 to the Vikings for 97 and 187.
All right, shows so the broadcast shows Minnesota on the clock right now.
Yeah, we traded.
And
We traded
trade
back
away,
102. We got 102 and 142 for 97 and 187. Why? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we trade back five spots and then move up 45 spots from 187. So I get it, but how many picks are left in this round?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're not picking tonight.
Not at all. Is 102 out of this round?
Oh, hold on. Maybe we are picking out. Are we
No,
able to pick?
it says 102 is the last pick of this round.
Okay, so we are gonna be able to pick this round.
Yeah, we just got Raiders, Niners, Eagles, and then us.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, as long as we get to pick the night.
All right. Texans
cool
took
with that.
cornerback Jalen Smith out of USC.
Yeah, that's cool. As long as we get to pick tonight. That's fine.
Yeah, unless they trade back again, we'll have the final pick of the night.
It says Raiders have 2 picks. They will draft Sanders. They will draft Sanders with one of these picks. Nah, facts. I definitely think they're gonna draft Sanders.
If
with
they
one of
don't,
these picks.
damn.
Like if he doesn't get drafted right here with one of these picks, he a UDFA, bro. Just hang that shit up. Like straight up, bro. He a UDFA. Like for real. He dead ass UDFA. He don't get drafted right here, it's over with. It's BS. We can get a long snapper at this spot.
Yeah, I like what Skull just said, though. Skull SC just said the Vikings may have traded back when they saw Watts get picked right before him. They may have been targeting Watts, and then he got picked.
Yeah. I wonder what other safeties on the board that they would be interested in.
Let's look. Let's see. Best available safeties. Billy Bowman Jr. out of Oklahoma. I think he's good. Then there's R.J. Mickens, Clemson, Jalen Reed, Penn State, Lathan Ransom. We do not want him. Keaton Crawford from Nevada.
That's Ohio State guy.
Yeah, and listen, I'm not trying to hate on Ohio State. Like, there are players on there that I would like to have. I like Donovan Jackson. I like Seth McLaughlin. I like Travion Henderson. Lathan Ransom, I'm telling you, like, every time he played against a good team, he was just getting burnt. Like, the only Ohio State DB that is worse than him is Denzel Burke.
All right,
but I don't like Ransom.
Yeah.
Bowman wouldn't be bad, though. Billy Bowman wouldn't be bad. I like him.
Yeah, Billy Bowman Jr. wouldn't be bad. He would be good.
I don't see very many other safeties I would want. Let's Let's see. Corners. Let's see. Is Kobe still there? Right? Yeah, Kobe's still there. How crazy would that be if the Raiders draft both Shiloh and Shitter?
That'd be crazy. That would be crazy, Rob.
I'd still like to see us take Farmer here. Because, like, if people are going by, like, anything similar to what the best available are, Farmer's showing as the best available D tackle. Kobe's showing as the 9th best corner. So there's a chance that Kobe could still be there by our next pick since we moved up 40 spots.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So
Kobe could convert to safety too. That's true.
Kobe convert to safety.
If we needed him to, he could.
Dorian Strong is still there. Okay.
Quincy Riley's still there.
What did we get in the trade? We got we moved back I guess 5 spots.
So from 97 we moved back 5 spots, and then from 187 we moved up 45 spots.
Yeah.
Zy Alexander's another corner that's still there that is probably going to play safety in the NFL. So he's another one that's there as well.
Kinetic wants Donovan Edwards.
No, I like Donovan Edwards, but if we were going to take him, it'd need to be like end of the draft or as a UDFA.
Purple Papa, the last time the Vikings traded back pick, we got Bridgewater. We could do the same and grab Sanders for the value.
No, we don't need Sanders.
We don't need Shador.
I don't want any backup quarterback that's going to cause QB controversy the first time JJ has a bad game, because it's his first year starting. There are going to be games where he has a learning curve. I don't want any backup that's going to cause any kind of QB controversy.
Right. They got Caleb Rogers, offensive tackle. Damn, the Raiders ain't even get him. Man, if they don't get this man right here, man, that's over with.
Hey, the Raiders got some of the best fan gear.
The Raiders fans be going crazy. Like they legit be going hard.
My guy that I do the Michigan podcast with, Maze Madman, he's a Raiders fan.
Hey, what's the Wolves? Stuff. What's the Wolves score? What's the Wolves and Lakers score, man? They winning? Don't overlook a running back here.
Hey, Samson and a bunch of running backs are still there.
Yeah. I said earlier, shout out Blood Eagle Smeagol, man. He said how embarrassing. I don't even think about running back, only because I feel like next year you can get a running back too. I mean, we went out and got Jordan Mason.
The thing is that we can get in the later rounds of this draft, we can get a running back that's on par with like an early to mid round running back next year. So just some of the running backs that are still there right now: Dylan Sampson, Devin Neal, Cam Scatabo is still there, Bashal Tootin. I think Brashard Smith is the best pick as far as
I like him.
Kevin O'Connell's offense. But I mean, it goes down. Ollie Gordon's the 16th best running back still available. Khalil Mullins 17th. Donovan Edwards 9th.
Dang, Raiders got another tackle, Charles Grant.
Charles Grant
from William and Mary.
Yep.
They got a tackle from William and Mary. They said, man, we going all the way. We getting a motherfucker from William and Mary who plays goddamn. Oh my gosh.
So what if the San Francisco 49ers pick Jack Sawyer here so that he can finally get a pair of gold pants since he couldn't get any at Ohio State?
We're gonna see. Thought they got Sanders. Nah, they ain't get Sanders, man. So with my boy might well pack it up tonight. There's only a couple more picks, man. And whatever party he had tonight, man, is over with. It's over with, man. Pack it up. My boy is not going to get drafted. He's about to be a UDFA. Nah, he'll probably get drafted tomorrow. They definitely get drafted tomorrow.
Any of the remaining teams, ones that could use a QB at all, even as a eventual successor?
I mean, I feel like the Steelers and shit, like as we get like into the 7th and shit like that.
Unless again, how do the 49ers feel about re-signing Brock Purdy? Because I heard a rumor that they had been trying to trade Brock Purdy to Tennessee.
They're definitely signing Brock Purdy. I mean, Tennessee just got Cam Ward.
No, I'm saying they were trying to trade him to like do a trade with Brock Purdy and some other stuff for the number one pick.
Okay. Yeah.
So it makes me wonder how committed they are to Brock Purdy long term. If the 49ers get Jack Sawyer here, it would be hilarious.
He said, I don't know if he fell this far. All the media hype aside, he's a second round QB. Something is going on. Yeah, no, he's definitely a second round QB in my opinion too. I feel like that.
Yeah,
I feel like he's an early second round QB.
I had him at the late second round, early third round, but like just like good character can raise you higher than your draft projection.
No, but that's why they do the interviews and stuff. That's why they do those interviews and things like that. Like he probably did horrible in those joints.
Oh, he did. And I don't know about all of them, but the reports out of the New York Giants is that they went into his interview targeting him with their first round pick and came out of that interview like they hated it. They were like, we're not picking him for nothing. It's just if teams come away from their interviews with you thinking that you're going to be more of a headache than a benefit to the team, it doesn't matter how good you are. It's going to hurt your draft stock. It's crazy that it's hurt his draft stock this much, though.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. All right, we got one more pick before we get the pick, man. Let's go. I'm ready to see I don't even care about Shador. I'm ready to see who we about to get. You know what I mean? Because I know one thing for sure, it ain't gonna be him. That's a fact. We need Kobe. Let's get Kobe, or let's just get a player to be excited about.
Right.
I'm ready for any player to be excited about. Let's go.
I would like Kobe. Joshua Farmer is the only one that I see that I would rather have at this pick.
I'm not super high on Farmer, but I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, it's still intentional trenches. I like it.
I mean, I just think he's good at what he's good at, and I think it would fit B-Flow's defense.
Yeah, they said it's deeper than that, and it's obvious now. Nah, people definitely gonna talk about it. It's definitely gonna be conversation about Shador, man. I'm not a huge. I'm gonna say this again. I loved everything about Colorado. I watched every single game. I love the hype about it, like to me, because it's entertainment. You know what I mean? Like what does it mean to me? I like watching sports, and I like them being cocky and shit, and going out there and having to stand on it, right? Like I appreciate it as a sports fan, but I'm gonna tell you, man, what happened these past 2 days with Shador, bruh. I mean, because when you think about, you got quarterbacks like Daniel Jones, Mitchell Trubisky's of the world that are getting drafted at number fucking, and this has nothing to do with race, because you have African American quarterbacks too that be getting drafted high that shouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't take Shador, did he?
Nah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I just think it's deeper than all of that. Like it's like we about to show this motherfucker that you don't run this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have ran Colorado, but you ain't running with, you ain't just coming up in the NFL and taking over nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they just kind of, they must have all got together. Like all the commissioners must have just got together and said, hey, Yeah, I'm saying let's get together and none of us
See,
pick them.
I don't think that they all got together with that. I just think on an individual basis, the teams are just saying
Oh, they traded.
that
Oh,
his
don't tell us
talent.
we didn't trade, did we?
It doesn't show it yet. I just think they look at him and they say, is his talent worth the headache? And if it is, at that price, and if it is, then it is, and if it's not, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, see, because I'm not gonna say it's racism because Jalen Milroe just got drafted too.
Yep.
He just got drafted too, like with the Seattle Seahawks. So can't be race. Shit. He's not better than Shador, in my opinion. Jalen Milroe damn sure ain't better than he ain't no better quarterback than Shador. He's Anthony Richardson.
I'm not really much of a Shador fan, and I would pick Shador way before I pick Jalen Milroe.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The only way I pick Jalen Milroe ahead of Shador is if I think Darnold's going to be there for the long haul, and I just want a wildcat package quarterback.
Yeah.
That's the
I can
only
definitely see Dylan Gabriel going before him though, low key. I mean, I think people sleep on Dylan. I think Dylan went before him, rightfully so.
If Dylan was 6'2",
yeah, if Dylan was 6'2", bro, he would have went in the first round probably, like close. I'm telling you, he would have went even further.
Lamont, Tyler Shugg is a good quarterback. The biggest drawback on him is that he's already 25, turning 26 soon.
Yeah.
And so that's the only reason he wasn't a first round pick and wasn't more highly touted. He's one of the highest floors of the quarterbacks left. Broncos are up.
No. They got Savion. They went Savion Jones. All right, we out, man. The clock is on, man. Let's go, man. All right, let's end the Shador talk, man. What the Vikings gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man.
Just don't trade out of it.
Let's go. Yeah, please don't trade out of it. Please don't trade out of it. Nah, they not trading out. They making a pick right here. They making a pick right here. Let's go. Hey, Eric, man. Shout out to you, Florinda and Raquel from New Mexico, man. Let's get it. The Vikings are on the clock. Let's go, Vikes. Shout out, Father, man. The pick is in. Let's go, Father. Let's go. I just got a boost of energy, man. Like, damn, that was a long ride, bro. Literally the last pick of the night. The last pick of the night. Wow. They're the Vikings, boy. Y'all know how to fucking do it, don't you?
Right.
You know, I'm telling you, man.
Hey, the Broncos had a sneaky good draft, man. Jahdae Barron, RJ Harvey, Pat Bryant, Savion Jones.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hit the like button, man. We got 70 people in the building, man. Hit the like button. Yeah, no, they had a real good draft. But we about to turn up right here. Pick is in. I'm not even gonna look at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat. Don't say it. Don't tell me, chat. I already know y'all trying to tell me. Nope. Nope. I'm not looking. Nah, I'm gonna look. Tell me. Hit the like button at least. Shit.
It costs you nothing to hit the like button, guys.
Yeah, now fax is free. You feel me? But it pushes the content. All right. Ty Felton, wide receiver.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I don't hate Felton. I just wasn't expecting that.
Okay. Ty Felton, man. You are a Minnesota Viking.
How many wide receivers How many wide receivers do we usually keep on the roster for the season? Because we got Jets, Addison, we got Naylor, Rondale Moore, and now Felton. Do we usually keep 6 or more?
I don't know, man, how to feel about the pick. I'm trying to process before I react.
I mean, Maryland was kind of garbage this year, but they also didn't have that good of a quarterback. They had Billy Edwards.
I mean, because I was just talking about how at the beginning of the show, I was talking about, or probably somewhere towards the middle, I was like, hey, our offense is kind of set low key. Like we got the offensive line, we got Justin Jefferson, we got we got we got Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson. I mean, shit, I don't know. Jalen Naylor's still there. We signed Ron Moore.
Yeah, so I don't think we needed it that much, but I mean, I wonder if that means that they've seen something with Naylor or with Moore that they're not confident in.
What'd you see with Moore? You just signed
or-
Rondell Moore.
Well, but the other thing is, what if everyone's expecting Jordan Addison to be suspended for like a couple games? What if they've gotten some kind of word that it's going to be more than just a couple games?
So you use your one of your only 3 pick. I don't know.
I don't know.
guess
I'm just trying to find a way to rationalize
I
it.
feel you. I feel you. But you could have gone and got, you know what I mean, like for 3 games. I feel like you got somebody on the roster. You know, you got to think you still got your Jacksons of the world. Yeah, I mean, that we had.
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like this should have been a defensive pick. I'm just trying to figure out what it is that they might have that we didn't have access to know why would they make this pick. But
he's 6'1", 183. So he's a smaller wide receiver too, a little guy. You know what I'm
So
saying?
are they just trying to throw stuff at the wall and see who sticks as the slot?
Maybe he's good. We'll see. Maybe he's good. I don't know how to feel about this one either, man. I'm gonna tell you before I react though. I'm gonna go and none of us mocked him either. All right, I just want to make that clear to the community right now because I said it last night with the Donovan Jackson pick. Nobody picked him in the mocks. We did 1,000 mocks. Nobody even said, "Hey, stop! Click on him. Let me see the stats." Nothing, right? On Donovan Jackson. Same thing with this guy. We scrolled right past his ass, bro. Every time.
Again, for those in the chat that didn't see it, the trade was we went 5 spots back from 97 to 102. And then our pick that we had at 187, we traded them for 142. So we moved up 45 spots for our next pick.
Okay. Norris says 6'1" isn't small. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that ain't small. You're right. 6'1" is, I guess that isn't small. He's average size for sure.
It's not small, but besides Jefferson,
I guess like the 183 threw me off because like 6'1", 183, that's definitely a slender build.
Yeah, I mean, but besides Jefferson, like you see, it feels like all the other receivers are kind of the same build.
Yeah. Yeah, Jefferson's like 6'2", I think, though, right? Jefferson, so they're around the same. I don't know. I forgot how much.
Yeah, but he plays taller than that. If he's 6'2", he plays way taller than 6'2".
Yeah, no, Jefferson a beast. Well, we'll see, man. We got our boy. You know what I mean?
Are you doing anything for tomorrow for day 3? It starts at noon.
I'm doing something with Juke, man. He's a New York Giants creator. Me and him we putting something together. So
okay, you're gonna link it in the Discord.
Yeah, I have it in the Discord. Yeah, I'll be over. I think I'm gonna be over on his channel. I think I'm gonna be on his channel. So yeah, but I'll link it. Yeah, for sure.
Right. Sounds good.
I'll link it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate you tonight, though, man. For sure, man. Shit, we'll get together.
Yeah, I'm down. Anytime you just want callers or you need someone to play off of on here, just
absolutely.
I'll
got you. I appreciate you, bro.
If I can quickly plug, if you're not doing anything on Monday nights, if for some reason Rap's not able to go or Gigi doesn't come on, check me out on the Maze Madman channel on YouTube.
Absolutely.
On socials, Kinetic 615 everywhere on every social media platform, any platform. If you wonder if I'm on there, Kinetic 615.
Let's go, man. Y'all go follow my boy, man. Support my dog, man, for sure. Well, shit. All right, Kinetic, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you having me on, man. Salute to the chat. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the Minnesota Vikings are finished. The Minnesota Vikings are finished, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. We had a good show tonight, man. It was long, but it was good. I'm going to go watch Ty Felton. We'll talk about it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll talk about it tomorrow, bro. Like, I ain't going to talk about it tonight. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I got to think about it before I go. Gary already said, man, I had to stop myself, and he's right. You know what I mean? He's right. I'm getting better at this, bro. I'm gonna stop jumping the gun. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop jumping the gun. I'm gonna go do my homework first, and then I'm gonna come back and give you my opinion. You know what I mean? So appreciate everybody, man. Love y'all, man. Great draft stream so far, man. Let's go Wolves, man. Go Wolves, man. Go beat the Lakers. See ya.